What do you
I'm
mean?
going to go ahead and take that. Mastodon, that one. I'll take the Melvin's Baroness. Yeah. We'll do the Methinks Haltom City. I'll take that. You can have all the I Was Once Eaten stuff.
I call it the Dillinger.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the Dillinger.
That Pussifer one's pretty badass.
Actually, we have that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we have the Dillinger.
Just kidding.
You know, I have a whole bunch more in the house.
Matt,
let's
check
see
this
here.
one out
The
over
Black
here.
Angels
that
one?
Pussifer one.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
I almost
have
left
that
out Pussifer.
Yeah.
There's
So
the
we taking that?
autographed clutch Mastodon one.
Oh,
And I
shit.
know this has nothing to do with records, but I love the picture, so I'll go ahead and take that too.
Just start emptying out my house.
You gotta go retro, man. There's a cock.
I got a whole
There's an old cock poster right there.
There's a cock poster.
You gotta
Yes.
take that one too.
Yeah, because I know members of Caulk.
I have a Toadies poster
So-
that I want to consign to you
Oh,
to put in there.
We need to put Todd on
See
there
if
too.
anybody sells
I'm
it.
sick of dodging him. It's time for us to attack him.
Oh,
Who?
shit.
Todd.
Todd what?
Toadie's Todd.
Vaden
Todd
Lewis.
Vaden Lewis. Just Todd Vaden Lewis. We'll know who you're talking about.
Because I know how to spell that. And what the...
VADEN, I think, isn't it? Here, I'll put it in there. Maybe we'll start making some money
And get a
and
computer.
get a computer for you.
Maybe.
But
well, it's all about the merchandising, guys.
I doubt it.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, we brought a bunch of swag. It's all about the merchandising.
It is all about the merchandise.
Well, Chrome don't work no more.
If you follow Mel Brooks and Spaceballs, merchandising.
Spaceballs.
So
the
what band is
flamethrower.
this chick over here in the pink? Looking fly over here.
That's
Yeah.
Floor.
That's Floor.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that too,
Yeah.
by the way.
it
forgot.
doesn't even matter what band it is. She just
Yeah.
looks at you all sexy.
Well, that's the guys from Torch. They're one of their projects. So, Torchy!
Well, that makes it yours.
I'll take the condom machine too. I know you worked hard.
I'd
at that.
like to put that in there.
Got the condom machine there,
We can
and
put that in there.
let's see
Totally.
what else. That skateboard's pretty rad too.
This whole
Jeez.
place is just going to be your storefront.
Just taking everything on.
So when are you?
But when
are
he's
you looking to
sad, you
open?
can leave him the Hooters calendar.
We're have our eyes set at 2 years, but
What is this?
there's this weird movement that's happening in this area that a lot of people are starting to buy up stuff around here,
Okay.
and so I'm starting to think about pushing it up a little quicker, especially if we start selling more than one record a week.
And how we're out of room already.
Yeah, we're already out of room at my house.
Oh, nice.
Seriously?
Oh,
yeah,
your collection's
we're getting
that
there.
fucking big?
No, it's just all the other shit like the boxes and stuff, and the like to keep the vinyls like set, because apparently you can't just
No, you have
throw them in a closet. You got to
I
have
was
them
told
set up
that,
right.
too.
Set up.
Yeah, they've got to be vertical.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
So,
told all that shit.
we're running out of room, and my girlfriend's gonna eventually put her foot down.
Do you have any boxes? Cases?
I've got one that Brittany just got.
Wooden crates or anything?
No.
I
You mean
need
talking about
some
for
of
the
those.
shop or for me?
No, I need some.
Oh, for you.
We're gonna consign the Do For It Halloween show. Wow, that's coffee and pumpkin. Holy crap!
I haven't tried it yet.
Woo! I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's coffee and pumpkin right
Let me
there.
get a bottle opener.
It's pretty
Hey,
fucking
get
good,
this.
Man, put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and
though.
nail this
Fridge.
down. Yeah.
Come on.
It's right behind you.
Get this.
I was going to keep it right here.
Yeah, there you go.
I like YouTube is warning us. If you've earned less from ads recently, it may be because some of your videos have been identified as not suitable for most advertisers.
Is that a language in adult situations and violence
I
kind
think
of thing?
so. I think it is. You know,
Nudity.
They just
There's no
sent that to
nudity,
us?
though.
Yeah.
Or is that on
it's
our
when I
account?
logged in? It's just
There
when I
wasn't
logged in.
any nudity.
There was no
until today.
nudity, so
There's
I don't
no
know why
nudity.
they're pissed.
So what the hell?
Unless Matt's doing nip slips all of a sudden.
he did a nut slip the other day. Caught it.
Are we on yet?
Yeah, everything's on.
So my bird is live.
Are we all going to fly a bird?
All right. Well, YouTube, fuck you. Let's just start it off right.
I like it. You said the C word like 9 times last week.
Did
What's the C word?
Cunt, probably, right?
Was it cunt?
Have
Cock.
we all agreed
Cock.
that that's the C word?
I
now?
went straight to cunt. Because
7.
for some reason,
What-
cunt's offensive.
What
and
were
cock
we yelling
isn't.
about cunt
10,
for?
9, 11.
Cunt one,
Advertisers.
cunt two, cunt three, cunt four.
It's like that
Cunt
South Park
five.
episode where they number off how many times
Yeah.
they say shit.
Shit.
Cunt's
Shit.
the word of the day
Cunt.
here tonight. That's the word of the day.
So, are you serious? They really said that?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's right
guys.
here at the top. It says it right here at the top of the thing. If you've earned less ads recently, and it says you can see which videos, and click on it.
So the little Indian dude's running around. Oh, cunt. That's 3 cunts, 4 cunts, 5 cunts, 6 cunts, 7 cunts.
It says, yeah, the best pod, our advertisement. Oh no, these are all the old ones.
Oh, it's our old episodes?
It's our old episodes.
When
Jason
we did the-
Wayne's email, the wasp attack,
What about the vagina one you and Seth decided to do?
the New Year's Eve countdown, where
Well, there was
the-
probably some cunts in that.
and there was rubber dildos everywhere, and then
This is when we were little bastards still doing drugs.
the best podcast.
Now
Fort
you're old
Worth-
bastards.
Now we're old
Still
bastards.
doing drugs.
The best podcast Fort Worth 2016, where we
Oh, that's recent.
attacked and called them communist.
We attacked.
Funky Town.
Oh,
Yeah, it says it's not suitable for most advertisers. I want to request a review.
do it. Say what? Are you sure?
What? Are you sure?
We're not that bad.
But if it's underground, who needs advertising?
It really.
So really, fuck
Yeah.
them.
Well, how long you
I'm
guys been
requesting
doing
reviews.
We should call them all
simulcast?
cunts
Not long.
by
The-
name
the-
if we know who will
on
advertise.
YouTube?
Yes.
On YouTube.
We
yeah.
just started that. Has it been 2 months, or we still?
Yeah, we're still kind of working through it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I confirm that my video is.
They've hit us
suitable.
up like for due for it,
I'm submitting
saying
for
we
review.
owed like if you want to get paid, you need to pay due for it or get a permission slip. We're like, well, they're sitting right here. I guess we could. We did it. Didn't we do it live?
Yeah, so we need permission
permission
to
live.
play y'all's music.
Neither of us are on due for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We
Oh,
need
they'll
permission
hit. They'll
from
hit us
y'all.
up for y'all stuff too. So
No,
yeah.
it's well.
they'll say we need your
So we
permission.
can play "Betray the Dreamer" and
Daylight
"Daylight
Industries.
Industries."
You can play it all. You can play Little Giants. You can
See,
play
there we
everything
go.
we sent to you. Yeah.
That's
Says
awesome.
it right there.
Appreciate it.
Let's start the show.
Did you hear that? YouTube, did you hear it?
We're hunting you down.
They
Cunt.
said we're cool.
You could even play Alice in Chains songs, apparently. Maybe.
Covers.
Sure, covers.
yeah.
I have this phone recording, maybe.
All right, go.
The man in black
Wanna hear
fled
that.
across the desert, and the gunslinger
Oh, I gotta
followed.
arm all these.
This episode of the Jerry Jonestown Massacre is brought to you by
Geist note.
You ready? We're getting the cue? This is some serious business right here.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hell, come on. We're talking about Texas. Somebody somewhere wants enough cocaine to forget they live there.
Yeah, but not 100 pounds.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find an entire town that wants to commit suicide.
Tingling with excitement, trembling with horror, and throbbing with emotion.
Live from the Temple of Eye, it's the Jerry Jonestown Massacre! I can see what you can done, even marriage down lies and that's like a vivid land. You won't know beyond what I see. Every imperfection makes you who you are. You the remedy to fix each and every part. Do this for yourself. I know what's best. Don't find who I want to be. When I tell you who I want to be, you may not know who I want to be. And the longer that you'll say,
False start. False start.
show number 233. It is Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. And for those wanting a live update, we are entering the 5th, and the score is tied 1-1, Astros versus Dodgers.
Game 1.
Game 1 of the World Series.
The World Series. The best time of the year in sports.
If you hear us phase off,
A lot of I need a condom. I need a mic condom. Do you have one, Mike?
Yeah, man.
I need a mic condom.
you want to order one out of the condom machine over there?
We need to put mic condoms in there because I'm all on this.
Turns out
I'm
Mike's
hot.
uncircumcised and he can just
I can bring you down.
wrap it around for you. He's good to go.
It's called docking.
Yeah.
It's called docking.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Mike. I need to do my show. I need to do my show.
Can you please remove your penis from my microphone?
It's impossible.
What's that called? What is it? What is the part of the penus that is covered, like that covers the when you're not circumcised? What is that part called? Is it a sheath?
Wait,
Is it a what are we? What is
that's
it called?
the foreskin.
Foreskin. Oh,
Yeah.
That's what it's
There's
called.
there's
Yeah.
a term for that. It's called
It's
foreskin.
called foreskin, huh?
It's called foreskin.
And
take
then
it-
most of us have it cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take it you don't have foreskin.
No, I don't. No.
You want to see what it looks like?
No, I've seen it. I Pornhub daily.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen it.
I was going to stand up for a minute.
But anyway,
Oh shit. Are you uncircumcised?
No.
Man.
you want to hear something
I'm
weird?
of German descent.
What does that mean?
We just cut it all off. Wait, that doesn't
They
sound
do
right.
acid.
Guillotine style. You
They
just
do-
stick it in and guillotine it.
Just slide it
What'd
all
you think
up.
about my sheet of acid that I sent you
I
via
like
the
that.
Instagram? You want some of that, don't you?
Trump acid?
With a weirded out swastika. Can I say that, or are we gonna lose advertisers?
It was a
YouTube?
red flag with T's all over it.
Well, yeah, but if you looked
It was
at it,
made to pretend to be a swastika.
yeah,
Yeah.
you want some of that, don't you?
No.
What?
No. I don't need
If
any
you did acid
hallucinogenics
still,
right now.
if you still did acid on a regular basis, you're telling me that you would turn down Trump acid with little pictures of Trump all over it?
Probably so. It's got to be a bad trip, right?
No, I would think it would be the most.
It'd be the greatest.
the greatest acid trip ever.
This will be the greatest.
This will be the greatest trip you've ever taken.
Just take it. Don't look
Hang
at
on,
Don't
ladies.
look at it. Just take it.
Are you seeing tracers yet?
Hey, look, Seth MacFarlane's at the game, drinking a beer.
That
How you doing,
rich
Seth?
dick. Hey, Seth.
Is that what that guy looks
Is that
like?
Joe? Is that Jonah?
You know,
Hill?
years ago he warned of Harvey Weinstein
Oh yeah,
at the Oscars, I think. Mm-hmm.
and that's a ball
Yeah,
outside and low.
ball one from.
We
Ken.
have a local tie in here. Kershaw, my boy. We were friends. Remember? You
Yep.
remember back in the day?
Yeah, what?
Oh, hold on a
wait,
second,
yeah,
Matt.
yeah,
Let me pick
yeah,
up this name that you just dropped.
Yeah, Kershaw.
Yeah, y'all listen to what was it?
Yeah, you know. We were into Dolly Braid out of Denton. We used to listen to them.
No, but I thought y'all were talking about screamo bands one night. or
Yeah,
something like
we
that.
were, dude.
And
we were
how
drunk.
great My Bloody Valentine was.
Yeah. I was drunk, dude. Me and him. We're talking. We're broing out. We were broing out on Pierce the Veil. He's a Pierce the Veil van.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing Jaeger.
All right,
Broing
so,
out.
It's Tuesday, and we got a bunch of stuff we got to do tonight because there's a bunch of crap coming up this week. And first off, I just want to put it out there that I found out just before the show
The Foxes are dead?
that Benson. You remember Benson?
Yeah. No, don't tell me.
He died just before the show at 89.
I didn't. First of all, I had no idea he was that old.
I didn't either.
Are you telling me that there's now homework that I have to do? Like I'm gonna have to binge watch Benson?
Or
Is
Sports
Benson on
Night.
Netflix yet?
I
He
don't
was
know.
on Sports Night too.
He was on Sports Night?
Yeah.
Well, I have to binge watch something.
He ran the radio station or the TV station.
Benson.
Sports Night was great.
I gotta
First
fact check
season's
you.
weird because there's a laugh track with everything.
Well, I'm not opposed to the laugh track. I binge watch Cheers and Frasier, and I binge watch all the old sitcoms. That's my jam. I want
Whatever
nice
Netflix tells
Robert-
you to binge watch,
Yeah,
you
that's
binge
it.
watch.
Gouliam.
Watch it.
I
Yep.
want nice, concise.
Right? Is that how you say it?
That's him.
episodes.
Dead at 89
Dead at 89.
after prostate cancer battle.
Yep.
That sucks, man.
Yep. And then we've got a big show coming up this week, which we're probably going to talk about throughout this show. But this Friday and Saturday night is the Do For It Halloween shows.
Woohoo!
Friday night at Curtain Club, and Saturday at Andy's in Denton, where the coffin races will also be held during the day.
Which we dropped the ball again. There's no Jerry Jonestown coffin that was made.
Not this year.
We had a driver
We
and
need
everything.
to start making it now.
Well,
And we need to do time trials and tests.
How many wins have y'all had?
We haven't even entered yet.
We haven't entered yet.
Never
you know,
once?
No.
You know, if you want
Does
to
Do
win,
For
you
It
have
just
to
rig
compete.
it all and just win everything?
No, we always...
Dufort
James-
likes to wreck out. And
Well, James gave us.
Run it.
He gives us plenty of time to get ready. Like he sends us all the information and stuff around August, but we get caught up in football and Jay Owen and
So this is a responsibility talk
Cheerleaders.
we're going to have then.
yeah.
It's time to talk about responsibility.
But we're going to have one next
One
year.
of these days
we
we'll
need
have
to start
one.
making it now. I'd like to get a good crew of engineers.
I got
on
a
our team.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is he quit, didn't he?
band?
Well, he's retiring. We
He's
could
retiring.
get him as our driver.
You know, he'll be retiring the day of the next Cowboy game, home game, which you will be with me at.
You mean he's retiring? Is he retiring at Texas?
No, that's his last race at Texas.
Is going to be at Texas?
Yeah,
Because that's
they're
the
making a
last
big
one
deal out
before
of
the
it.
playoffs.
I think
Their
so.
little playoff season.
Yeah. The chase.
The chase starts.
The
at
chase
Texas?
starts then. I
Man,
don't know.
ever since they've done, I wasn't a huge NASCAR guy, but ever since they started that, I thought it would be better, and I stopped keeping up with any of it from that point. Which has been, they're going on like 10 years now of doing it this way, aren't they?
I guess.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I
take
just
it you're
show
a
up.
big NASCAR guy. You just go out there and shoot
I
pictures.
go out there and take pictures, hang out with the Monster
with
Girls.
Travis Tritt.
And
They're the real
ZZ
heroes.
Top. And
They are the real
what's their
heroes.
name? Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Leonard
Hang out with
Skinner,
them.
the best Leonard Skinner tribute band ever.
They really are. They really are. So yeah, this weekend is the big Dufort Halloween shows, and if you haven't gone, you're stupid, and you should start this year. And
Fucking retarded if you haven't
you are
gone.
fucking retarded. This year we have Alice in Chains, played by
Shaolin Death Squad.
Shaolin
And we
Death
have
Squad.
someone that's going to perform
we do
with them in the studio right now.
right now.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Mike Garcia.
The famous, not infamous. The famous.
Well, infamous. It means
Infamous.
infamous means more than famous.
Mhm.
If you recall,
I thought it meant there was negative connotations on infamous.
That's what I think it means.
Like
Hitler.
too. Yeah, yeah.
I think so.
So
Exactly.
you're the Hitler.
The
you're the
English-
Hit.
the
You're,
English
you're like a
language is-
mobster
Yeah,
gangster
you're like
famous.
the Hitler of
language is
Dufort
working
Records
together.
now.
Wow,
They say
that's
the Hitler
very-
of Dufort Records, maybe.
That's the
Man,
path we went down.
I mean, I think you're giving me so much more distinction than I actually
And then-
deserve on that one.
He has more mustache than any Nazi
Yeah,
could ever
we're gonna have to
have.
work on that.
and have you seen the color of his skin?
You know what?
That's 100%
okay.
true, actually.
I've got something that I need to talk to you about real quick before we move on.
Wait, you have to talk to me?
Yeah,
Is it
every
it about
time,
my brown
ever since
skin?
the first time he came on the show, every time I saw Anonymous, the logo, I was like,
Whoa, it's Michael Garcia.
he's the man. He's the logo.
The mask.
Yeah,
the
The mask. I don't know what it is.
The Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah, the Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah,
Yeah. Every time I see that, I'm like, Michael Garcia's watching me.
yeah. Well, honestly,
with
this,
his hands
this
down his
kind
pants.
in your internet porn habits.
and then you kind of just touch yourself slowly
And you can play with the
delicately.
foreskin.
Oh man,
My
I'm
new
all about-
term.
I'm all about that.
So, are you stoked about the Alice in Chains?
Oh man, I feel like I'm 16, 17 years old
Mhm.
again, just sitting in my parents' house jamming. And
Yeah.
like, this is the best feeling ever. And for me, Alice in Chains is all about the vocal harmonies and
Mhm.
and obviously being in the same room with Drew doing all the Lane Staley's parts.
Who's doing Contrail?
Duh.
You
I'm
are?
doing that. I'm doing that.
You didn't give any of it to Dave? You're like,
I
I'm
mean,
doing all
if he
of
wants
it.
to sing, he can sing. He could do all the solos.
He can do the.
No,
There's not really any of that in Alice in Chains, though.
No, I mean, I just enjoy singing it. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's my favorite part about it.
Really?
Yeah, it really is.
More than the guitar work.
Yeah, I mean the riffs are great.
Mhm.
We're doing a handful of songs that are like iconic riffs. And
Yeah. You're going to let me listen to the set in a little bit.
maybe I don't know if you're nice.
We have an acoustic over here, so if you want to play anything off Sap or Jar of Flies,
I'm
There you
in.
go.
we can do
I'm
that in
in.
a little bit.
I'm in. We're not
That's
playing.
just- we got two. Y'all can both rip through them.
Yeah.
Just rip through them.
Yeah.
I'm not even prepared. Let me pull out this guitar real fast.
Hold on.
I'm not prepared at all.
I didn't come prepared.
So, yeah, who else is on this show that you speak of on the weekend?
We have a band called The Spectacle
The Spectacle.
that is doing
Spectacle.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
The
Black at the Sabbath. We have Huffer doing System of a Down.
Which that little cover band's getting huge.
Huge.
The greatest acid you've ever taken. There's no strychnine. I can promise you
They are the best.
there'll be no strychnine in my LSD.
They are the best System of a Down band.
See, you do it so
Of-
well.
Oh, System of a Down bands.
Like people see.
I feel like I feel like Dustin's is like a cross between Don Corleone.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
there's
it
some
is.
Marlon Brando
Yeah,
in there
there's a
somewhere.
Brando in
There's some
there.
Brando.
Well,
in
sometimes in mine,
there. Scratch your neck next
I'll
time.
have
you
it
do
for just a second.
Absolutely.
I'll have Trump just for a second, and then all of a sudden it turns into like post-stroke Dick Clark. And I've been called, like people have told me, I've been out.
Why are you post-stroke Dick Clark?
No,
that's the only way to
here's
really stroke
here's
Dick
how I get approached. Dude, stop trying to do Trump. It's been 2 years now. You don't have it. Dustin kind of has it, but yours is
But I like that I'm done.
yours is Tard
Corleone more.
Clark.
And then we have the Methinks doing Sex Pistols.
Sex Pistols.
I'm so excited about.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I'm trying to
about
get
this.
them to leave casino and join Do For It full time.
And then we have Rammstein,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
man.
made up of a bunch of people.
Yeah, my friend Dave's playing in that. Dave Cerezo. Dude.
Yeah, it's
Members
gonna
of
be cool.
Arisen.
Yep, and other people.
And other people?
And other
Named-
people.
Members
Matt
of Color of
Stubbs.
Oh, I'm doing some Rammstein.
Yeah,
I'll do the.
you're the Gimp.
That's what I was gonna say. I'll be the Gimp.
You're the keyboard Gimp.
One
That
of the
was-
greatest metal videos ever.
That was one of the better shows that I think I've seen this past year.
What's
You went
going
to that?
on with
The
your
Rammstein
microphone?
show.
Get up in
Me?
that microphone.
Oh, sorry. Let me eat this thing.
Last
Oh,
time
there
I
it goes,
saw them was Ozfest, like 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
Oh man.
When Du Hast dropped.
Yeah, right
That's
around
about
that
it,
time,
yeah.
yeah.
You were in the moment watching them. I was 15 years after the fact watching them, and still feeling amazed by it.
Yeah.
All the fire, everything.
Yeah.
I felt it from the green.
Didn't your friend from Haltom City? Wasn't she at that show? The
Wait a
one that we
minute.
liked.
I don't know.
What's her? The girl that came and took pictures of it. Didn't she say she had gone to the
Yeah,
Rammstein show?
I think she said she did.
Hold on a sec. I didn't know that we had people from Haltom City here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted.
Well, he is too.
He has to go to a school located in Haltom City.
Yeah.
Gross.
But
Doesn't let me wear a shirt.
he tries to.
You can't
Oh
wear a
yeah,
shirt
I
at
didn't
school?
tell you that, huh?
What do you
What
wear?
now?
Yeah,
What
he
shirt
got.
now?
Yeah, tell them your story.
I
This
was,
is a bunch of shit.
I was wearing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt. Not
Yeah.
that bad. It's a
It's really
Dipshit.
not that bad.
it's a dipshit holding a chainsaw.
Yeah.
But
The
some
silhouette at the bottom is the only violent thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry. I do that all the time. Go ahead.
But some whore,
Oh,
A teacher.
an AP or assistant principal, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
But that slut whore.
This is why your content is unsuitable for most advertising audiences.
But she like just walked up like, "What is that?" And then sent me to the fucking counselor or whatever.
So
yeah, no, I got a phone call on this.
You can wear a Jerry Jonestown Massacre shirt.
No, he's worn back to drunk, I think. Haven't you?
But you can't
have
wear
not.
Texas
Oh, you haven't?
Chainsaw Massacre.
But you've
shirts.
worn
Nope.
worse shirts though than the
have.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt.
I've worn
Huh.
the Titty House Harkonnen one.
What
Both of
Teddy
them.
House Harkonnen one?
The pinup girl and then the
The morphology one?
yeah, and then
Do they? What?
There's nipples on it.
There's a nudity on a House Harkonnen shirt.
On Morphology, there's. Yeah.
Is it just like
Unacceptable.
that, pretty much?
No, there's
Kinda.
full blown nipples. They left nipples in.
Unacceptable.
That's not unacceptable.
Well,
We have a shirt with titties on it.
you do?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
we do.
I like the shirts.
Can
with
you milk your
man
shirt?
titties.
You can milk anything with nipples, Greg.
You can.
So
Huh.
what happened, man? You get suspended or anything?
I did not.
Did you call her a cunt whore?
I should have.
Boy, I got a phone call.
I bet you would get a phone call if he called her a cunt whore too.
Yeah. And then you know what I did? What do you think I said?
What?
I'm not. He's not my. He's not my kid. I don't fucking what? Huh?
Why are you
What?
bothering
What are you-
me?
I'm about to JO here to some Pornhub, bro. Bro, tater chip.
It's
not me,
I
man.
believe that.
I didn't. It's not my spawn. And I gave her.
totally
I
believe
gave
that.
him Brittany's number.
Mm-hmm.
Like, call her. I don't know.
I got some people huffing and talking bad behind me in line. I had my
dear.
Baroness purple hoodie on.
Oh yeah, the one with
It's
this got a boob
nipple
on it, doesn't it? Yeah.
And they were huffing. I can't believe someone would wear
Where at?
Sweatshirt like that out in public.
Where?
Grocery store.
Just right up the like at Albertsons here.
Yeah, with all the olds. I mean, there's a bunch of blue hairs. Up
Was
in
it
there,
was
forgot.
it blue hairs that were running their mouths?
One time I was at Target, standing in line, and I had my old Slow Roosevelt shirt on that had I can already see the duct tape over your mouth on the back. Real nice font right underneath the 1 Ton logo, and someone threw a fit. Do you know what that shirt means? It means
Like
you're
it's a
gonna
fucking band.
abduct someone and put them in the slave trade, sex trade industry. It's like, shut up. It's a fucking shirt.
Well, did
You said that
Did
to
you
them?
sell somebody to the sex trade?
Did you?
Later. But
Then
Was it this person you sold to the
they
sex
don't need to
trade?
know what was in my trunk in the parking lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. This is fucking Texas.
Or that you suck dick in the parking lot. Wait.
On the way to the parking lot.
On the way to the parking lot. So, wait a second. There's what's that company that has befriended us because of the record store that's out in LA? They have satanic shirts though.
Oh, Anchor.
Yeah, I got to show you this.
666.
He's got to pull up this shirt. I got to show you this one shirt they got.
Hail Satan, smoke meth.
Super friendly. Super friendly.
Block words: Hell, Satan, smoke meth, and then
I've
there's one
seen
that
that
said,
shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Get you some of those True Brewing shirts and let
Which
them
ones?
freak out. Because A, it's a beer shirt, and B, there's goat's heads.
Yeah.
There's all sorts.
Is that
That
the-
one that's got the whole
Yeah.
montage of.
Is that the place from Colorado in
Yeah.
Denver? Dude,
Yeah.
that place was awesome.
Yeah.
That place is badass.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They make some good beer too.
There's
I like
a brutal
the fuck
one
God,
on there too.
Believe in yourself one.
Yeah, there's some brutal, and there's some hot chicks on that website. We need to kick a shout out. Who are they again?
Anchor
Anchor
6666.
Anchor 666 on Instagram. They got a shop out in LA, and
Is
they
this
seem pretty cool.
Rebecca?
I know, doesn't it look
That
like
one
her?
girl looks just like her, but with sleeves.
By the way,
Wow.
I've got to talk to you something that I've got planned with Rebecca
Oh my god.
and potentially you.
Tell me what you
And
have planned
potentially
with Rebecca.
Somebody put some slow
Ray.
music on.
I,
Maybe
I don't
Ray.
know if
This
I want to be a
story.
part of
Maybe
any of
Ray.
this. I don't know if I want to be a part of it.
Well, it's going to be. I'll talk about it.
I'm scared.
I'll talk about it. I have a couple of tunes that are real kind of cool stuff, and I'm hearing female vocals, and I was thinking we're still kind of throwing things against the board about the Jerry Jonestown Massacre gift, the Christmas
the
gift.
Yes.
I was thinking about
We need to
approaching
do
you
that.
with maybe ditching doing the cover this year, bringing her in, doing a
Doing an
song,
original?
and then getting Ray to play drums on it.
Interesting.
No, we'll talk about it.
You know that band you turned me on to this week, that Big Brave?
Mhm.
That sounds like her with
That's when I thought of it.
a doom metal music. Have y'all heard this Big Brave band?
No.
Or
Tell me
Southern
about it.
Lord.
They're on Southern Lord. They're somewhat new, but like they have a 3-song EP, but each song is like
Pretty
9
long.
minutes long.
It's real airy and
Airy and
Yeah.
doomy
It's,
and
is it female vocals?
yeah.
at between, I don't know, 40 and 60 beats per minute. It's really
And she
slow.
does that. Do you?
Damn.
But she's
I Happy Am, Rebecca,
cool.
our friend from I Happy Am, and Mean Motor Scooter.
Mhm.
Like she could totally play that voice. Like
Yeah,
she could
that's
voice
who-
it just like
I was
that.
like, holy crap!
Her vocals
sounds
would-
just like her.
Yeah, because there's a couple of tracks that Joe's recorded of her that she does some. They do some eerie, weird stuff. But yeah, I liked it. Kept me entertained. I played it while I was playing Fallout 4. That's when I was texting you. I was like, "Hey, have you heard of this Big Brave?"
Well, yes,
'Cause
me
I'm about
about
to check them out.
Unsane first,
Which
And
is awesome,
Y'all
too.
heard Unsane?
Mm-mm. Tell me.
They're good.
Yeah.
Three piece.
Oh, they're good?
yeah, they're good.
You want to?
They've released a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll
It's-
play
it's a-
some later.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need- I need
It's
to
really
hear.
cool. Really, really cool.
Usually the only stuff that I ever text him while I'm masturbating is
I was playing Fallout.
well, I mean your version
can
of
do that.
masturbation is
That's
mu-
what he
different than
calls
my
it.
version.
I have. I
calls
have.
it
I have.
Fallout.
I have texted him. And you know what pisses me off is when
Get in your vault. Get in your vault.
Yeah. What pisses me off is when I'm trying to get my JO on, and all of a sudden
Get in your vault.
David O'Hearn and Peter and Dustin and Josh all start like getting in a fight, and I'm like trying to watch porn on my phone.
Via text?
Yeah. And it's like bing, bing,
don't
bing.
get in
I'm like,
real
okay,
fights.
fucking goddamn it.
We get in made up fights.
No, they're not
They're
made
fun.
up fights.
It's
Like
so
it's
funny.
stupid. It's like we'll be arguing about who's the most evil black metal artist. Like we'll be talking about Gaul from Gorgoroth and like the dude from Celtic. Well, I shouldn't go there because they had a passing this week, but another black metal guy that's supposed
Everyone's
to be a
having
badass.
passing this week.
Benson.
And I'm trying to jack off. And I'm caught in the middle of this thing.
Well,
I'm like, dude,
really,
I'm trying to.
This is more of a test of your mental endurance, really,
Yeah,
at that point.
if I can just
Mental strength.
Yeah.
put on the blinders and go to town.
It is.
How strong
Well, I
are
got
you?
my-
How
It
strong
is.
are you?
While I got
really?
my ding, ding, ding going off, and like Peterson and pictures of dicks.
It's still okay to come.
Going-
It's still okay to come.
I know.
It's
And
still okay.
this morning,
I
I
know.
woke up to tentacle porn on my phone.
Yeah,
How hard did you jack off to that?
Pretty freaking brutal.
I thought it was you that sent it because that's usually your play.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it?
All right, so it's still 1-1.
Still 1-1.
Kershaw still
We're at
pitching. He's
the,
got 70
top of the
pitches.
sixth.
It is Bergman is 1 for 2, and here we go with the pitch and
Why
up
does,
high, little high.
why does
Little
Kershaw
high
look
top.
like Matt Cliff?
He does.
He does. All right, so the Do For It showcase is this weekend, and then next week, real quick promotion, we're going to be doing our the next week is the show falls on Halloween.
Right. Which have
And-
we had that happen before?
No,
It's the first time.
first time. We're going to do the show from the bar. Are we going to hand out candy?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We'll
Well,
hand out candy.
I'll have you guys know that we were this close to just telling you via text.
Go to the bar.
Go to
we're down at Hooters.
Yeah.
We were gonna conference
Yeah,
call.
we're gonna
in.
conference call into the show.
Skype it.
Yeah, just
We just broke through with our waitress, so we
How
were gonna
was-
conference call in.
We haven't done a
It's
show
dicey
from
up there,
down
man.
is
That's
it dicey
dicey.
up there? What happens up there?
We
No,
can come down there.
You know what? I've noticed they
Miles
used to
Austin
have,
shows up.
They used to have the A team there, like hardcore.
All
that
the
was
time.
and now have you noticed it's real? Like we went on Saturday and it was meh.
That should be 18.
There was one girl that I was
Yeah,
like, look at
Saturday
that booty.
night.
How was
I didn't like
tonight?
it.
I felt fairly good about tonight, honestly. Like,
Well, the World Series, maybe they had the A team up there.
I mean,
you know,
they
the starters.
definitely they were. It was mostly junior JV team. It was
Yeah.
most of the JV squad up there, but for the most part, like our waitress was great.
But what's awesome about Mike is he calls dibs on
Anything that
no
I called
the
dibs on
backup.
I
to
called
the JV.
yeah, I
he
called
calls dibs to the back of the
Oh.
JV.
I called dibs on the ugly one.
so I get the
whatever that
starter to the
means.
JV.
There
So
you go.
I'm good to go.
Oh,
That
that's
didn't
the
even
way
matter
do
to
it.
me. He already called.
Yeah, I was like,
second
I'll take,
string.
I'll
I'm
take
good.
whatever.
huh?
What about
I'm
know?
not
What
a
about strip
greedy
clubs?
Man.
What do you do at strip clubs? Same play? Same
I'm not
Whatever's
same
cheapest.
setup?
Whatever's cheapest.
What,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
$2 Tuesdays at Bucks right now, and it's lingerie. $2 lingerie.
Would Jeremy get mad if
Tuesdays.
we did a strip club show up here?
I think we need to do it down there.
We
first.
do, for sure.
We
But
need
we
to do
never
it
get
down
our shit together.
How would
Go
you
down
do a
there.
strip club show
We'll
here?
go.
We got friends that
Just
got
bring
clubs around
strippers
here
inside.
too.
Yeah,
No. I mean in DFW,
Indeed.
as,
Oh,
as
just in
opposed
the
to going
area.
down to Austin. We have a friend.
Oh.
We have a friend, part of the show actually. He's a producer.
Yeah.
Our correspondents, Austin correspondents.
Our,
Oh, is this the club that you went to after you played with us?
yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, down in San
Yeah,
when y'all were in San
sure did.
Antonio. Yeah,
sure did.
I heard you got fucked off, sir.
I mean, I get fucked off every
I
now
heard
and then.
another rumor about
Not
you.
at
I'd like
that
to talk
show.
to you about.
Not at that
I'll do
show.
it off mic first to make sure it's okay that we talk about it on mic.
I mean,
Just go for it.
You heard about my trip after that show, right?
I heard a little bit about your trip.
Left San Antonio, went back up to Austin, hung out till 4:45 because
Yeah?
the bar closed.
I like your style.
Brag badge.
The club closed, and I hung out afterwards because I had some friends working there, and then my cousin. I hung out with all them, and then I was like, "Well,
And then my
guys, I am. I'm pretty hyped up still, so I'm gonna just drive home." So at 4:45, I headed back here and rolled in about 8:00.
cocaine's a
8:30.
wonderful drug.
That may be what those girls were just blowing in my face.
You believe you?
It's
what'd you-
glitter.
Yeah,
Those are those
In
kisses.
you
hell.
believed it too. You're
Yeah, I
like,
believed
oh,
it.
this white glitter's really cool. I like
hey,
it.
Hey man, whenever a lady's blowing me a kiss, I love it too.
Yeah,
That's
especially
probably
down there.
what it was.
That if you have a chance to go down there, you should have gone with them because that's Yellow Rose is pretty
Yeah.
tight.
Man, I should have gone with you.
It reminds me of.
I tried to get all y'all to go.
I ended up at Whataburger.
Oh,
I mean, that's
Well-
great. That's great for me because I had
there's
Whataburger.
boobs there too.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know, there's a Whataburger right across the street from the Yellow Rose.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I should have gone.
So yeah, could have gone.
But there's also some cool places that stay open all night down by the Yellow Rose that are really good too.
That
They have
taco
duck
joint.
tacos,
Duck tacos.
and they're
Duck
awesome.
tacos?
I think we went and ate there too before I went home.
That place rules.
I think we went and ate more tacos.
What you know about duck
Tastes so
tacos, Ulrich? You're out.
Uh,
He didn't even like Fish City or Fish City,
Fish City.
It was gross.
Fuel City.
You didn't like Fuel City?
I didn't like it.
Why do I call that place Fish City?
I stopped there the other night after Arts Goggle, and there was a bride and groom standing there at the
Waiting
counter.
for some Fish City.
Tux, full wedding
Yeah.
dress,
Yeah.
Fuel City tacos.
Yeah.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's-
and it's a
there's-
perfect location. You go to Top Golf if you're a golfer, and then you play all night, or just anywhere in Fort Worth.
Well,
and
there's
then
also
hit up
like
Fuel
a
City.
there's also like a quinceañera getting let out at some point in the night.
That
You're gonna
place
be
is
there.
awesome, dude.
You know,
I
they're
love
building a third one now.
I heard.
Saginaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue
Uh-oh.
Mountain area.
Ashes of Saginaw.
What?
I don't know, man.
Ashes of Saginaw.
Ashes of Saginaw. Is that your band?
Possibly.
Or tell them the other one. I'm thinking
was
of all
it?
these rad names.
Burn
for
the
it.
Silos.
No, there's another one too. My other.
Charred Church.
Yeah, there you go. Charred Church.
Basically a
I like Charred
fuck
Church.
Saginaw.
Yeah.
He's got a thing against Saginaw.
They got
Who
a
doesn't?
Krav Maga school there. I'd chill out.
Yeah.
Saginaw.
That's like one of the first ones in DFW, wasn't it? They take trips to Israel.
They do.
Good for them. I hope they die.
Whoa! Ulrich,
I'm glad Ulrich is Mr.
what's your
Positivity.
what's your email address so we can go ahead and get you the hate mail?
Ulrich
I don't got
at
one.
JJTM.com.
Send it to his school email.
Yeah. There you go.
Please do.
You have a school email address?
Vice principal
Do
at
y'all?
Haltom High School.
Oh my goodness.
Is it open to the public?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Do you even know what the email address is?
Yeah.
Can I send you some goatsy pics?
Was that anatomy or something? What are you talking about? Send them what?
Goats see pics. Like when I see goats. So.
Oh, I thought you were like saying. Never mind.
No, I was spread open butthole.
Whoa. Okay. Can you get those? Can you get emails from anyone? Because this is going to get you thrown out of school.
I have
what's
no
the,
idea.
What's the filter like on those?
Yeah. What is the filter like?
I don't know.
We need to test this thing.
I just got a notification here that says
You're in violation of
Let's
you're
get-
in violation
Of Haltom City School District's
Yes.
email policy and
it says
YouTube.
that, yes, that it's a.
So we need to test this thing. I say we have all our emails that we get from the podcast show forwarded to your school email address.
How about
should.
the one we got today?
Oh,
Oh,
We should.
We
by the
should.
way,
What's the one you got today?
we got a good one, a
Let
gift,
me get that one.
one of
I'll
our
show you.
gifts.
Okay.
It's not email time.
It's not email time, so. All right, big show this weekend.
Yep.
You said
Yep.
the venues, it's Andy's on, that's the
On
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
Friday night
Saturday.
show is at
Curtain Club.
Curtain Club.
If you end up at the wrong show in Denton, at the wrong club, just walk down the street. You'll be at the right show.
Yeah, we'll be.
Yeah, true.
There may be some special things happening. I know we're going to take our rig out there and rig up and to record.
Rig up, huh?
Yeah.
What are we doing, heroin now?
Yeah, we're going to rig up
Did you
and
get your rig?
record
Did you
some.
bring your rig?
But there may be some other stuff coming down the tube. We're gonna play around and see about that. So I'm excited. I'm excited
Yeah,
to see
dude.
y'all.
That's gonna be fun.
No
So-
pressure this year. I get to sit back and just watch.
Yeah, you get to play with me,
Nice.
Like
which means you end up
like,
running around
yeah.
chasing violin players of convoy and the cattlemen all over the bar.
Is that what you did last year?
No,
Is that what you call stroking your dick?
no. I felt like I was chasing.
Amy?
No, David O'Hearn with
Mm,
my dick out.
that's weird. Hey, come join my band. hey.
That's exactly what I was saying.
See how
No, he
big
was
we
in
are?
last year,
Look how big we are.
right? We've been trying to do this thing for a fucking year.
Yep.
We travel miles.
Yep.
Yeah. So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling better. I was sick as shit when this show ended,
Yeah.
and sick for the next few days. And I
When did
I
this
had
all
to
happen?
shoot down going down to the Formula One race with Henry the Archer because I felt like hell.
Yeah, I felt bad. He opened up for real deal
Justin
Timberlake field. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt terrible going
So-
down there. I was like, I sent him a message. He's like, "Hey, you gonna be able to go?" Blah blah blah. They sent me the whole itinerary, and I was like, "Dude, I've been sick for the last 3 days. This was on Thursday.
Yeah.
I've been sick for the last 3 days. I feel like hell. It feels like it's turning into pneumonia. I don't know because it's all in my lungs." And
Well, you seem fine on Saturday or Sunday.
no, I was on
I'm just playing. I'm just
Sunday.
messing with
I was
you,
trying
dude.
not to cough phlegm all over the guitar show.
Yeah. As you
And-
cough phlegm there.
And then I went into I went to Arts
Convulsions?
Goggle. That was a mistake.
Wait. You went to Arts Goggle after we left the guitar show?
No.
Oh, in
that was on
between.
Saturday. I went
Yeah.
to help. Whitney needed help, so I went down and helped her, my sister.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was. I had to drop off some stuff too, and yeah, that wasn't good.
Art Chicago wouldn't?
It wasn't good to be down there.
Oh.
'Cause
Did you
then
check anything out?
Everybody's like, "Here's a drink. Here's
Yeah.
a drink. Here's a
Yeah.
drink."
That's what happened to me
Let's go
after we
drink.
after we jammed on Friday night? Saturday night? Friday night, right? No, Saturday night. Yeah, when we shot the shit while that front was when it started raining.
Yeah.
I guess I hadn't been to the bar since my birthday, so everybody that was up there decided it was time to celebrate my birthday. And so that's why I was in the condition I was in.
Lots of
That's why
pickleback.
when you woke up, my truck was out front. By the way, I'd forgotten I left it here. And Brittany was like, "Where's your truck?" And I
We
was like,
stood
"What do you
out
mean, where's my
front
truck?"
for 20 minutes waiting for the lift to come pick you up.
Yeah. And I freaked that lady out. You know how you smell after you jam?
Why did she? Okay, y'all started pulling away.
I was all smelly, and I'm sure I reeked of Dave
Success.
and success
And success.
and Josh, just nasty.
So y'all started pulling away, and then like she swerved to the side of the road and hit the brakes really quick. And I was like, "Oh, that was quick."
She's like, "You smell like a puppy dog. You smell
Throwing
like
you
a
out of
wet
the
puppy
car.
dog."
Is
And
that
I
what
was
she
like,
said?
Yeah, you know how black people say that white people smell like a wet puppy dog? What? What do you?
Where is it? A black driver?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was nice.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
she was all
fixing to go
pumped
down
up because
some weird
she
road.
thought she was going to make a bunch of money at the San Francisco Dallas game, and I was like, "Well, it's I don't mean to be mean or try to bust your bubble, but that game's in San Francisco."
Oh, really? She thought she. I thought she had money on it.
No, she wanted to make money as a Lyft driver.
As a Lyft driver.
Yeah.
So
she's
she's
like,
her number.
she was like, I'm gonna have a bit. She was all, LA's about to take the lead with the home run in the 2-run home run in the game
It's
1
3
of the Fox
to
World
1.
Series, and it's Justin Turner who just goes yard in the 4th.
In
Or
the
wait,
bottom of the 6th.
God, we'd be terrible announcers. And the
No.
Dodgers hit a ball.
I'd let you do play-by-play, and then I just correct everything.
Yeah, I'd be like, Dallas Cowboys just hit a home run.
No, those are the LA Dodgers.
Roger Staubach coming around third base for the triple.
No, that was Turner.
And it's a home run. Like, yeah, go Texas Rangers.
No.
Stars.
No, they're not there either.
Stars. Jin, jin.
Anyway.
Yeah, so LA's ahead now.
LA is ahead.
So there you go.
There you go.
Rebecca. LA's ahead. She probably didn't even know that. Wait. Did I just see Chris, or what's the little black comedian's name? Man, I'm racist today. What's the little black comedian's name that's on the movies with The Rock all the time now?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. I think I just saw Kevin Hart in their dugout.
He may be.
Give a high five to Turner.
That guy shows up everywhere.
Speaking of showing up everywhere, did you see who was on the courtside seats with Mark Cuban last night?
I did.
At the Maverick game?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Post Malone?
Was hanging out with him.
Oh, you were?
Yep.
Where at?
About 20 rows up.
What establishment did y'all go to after the game?
Didn't. I was just in the on the photo platform.
How's that Post Malone show coming?
I don't think we're supposed to talk about that.
Oh, or not? They're playing tonight at the Bomb Factory.
It's tonight at the Bomb Factory.
And we didn't get an invite. I thought for
No,
sure after that.
because Ulrich didn't do his job.
I will quit right now.
Have we had a producer quit on the show? Like just say, fuck this, I'm out. During the middle of the show?
Well, let's see here. No, they've all.
It's always been a cordial no-show.
They've either
like a
showed up
no-show
before the show or after the show.
Or we've had some no-shows that just had to
Susie
stop
showed
showing
up
up.
here.
Well, she
Oh,
wasn't
no,
a
she
producer,
sent
though.
No, she was just a booker, and then
A booker.
Shauna, she was just kind of booker.
Well, she did. Yeah, that and still, I'm talking about producers, people that were on the show
No, I don't
that
think
we
so.
had.
So how many people have you chased away?
I don't know. We were gonna make a plaque.
Him?
I
His
mean,
Trail of the
both
Dead.
you guys, both you guys in general.
There's not many on my Trail of the Dead. His Trail of the Dead is ridiculous.
Hey, I
Like
expect
my
perfection.
if people quit because of me, it's usually because I get rapey with them.
Or
I'm
you,
the-
you make them feel really weird.
Yeah, real quick.
Because there's been a couple that called me. It's like,
man,
what's with Matt?
does he like me or does he
Yeah,
want
does
to
he
kill
like
me?
me?
Well,
or-
Stubbs, you've been giving me the rape eye all night long.
I do.
It's been strange.
Wait till he gives you
I've
the,
got a semi
the
right now.
rape brown eye.
What?
It happens.
Is that before pink eye?
Yeah. It's before
The
your
right brown eye?
Yeah. That's before your foreskin pink eye comes out.
Oh gosh. So, but most of the time that he chases him off, it's because he's a crack Hitler, and they're like, I can't take it. I feel so nervous every time I see him, and
well, that's
I'm gonna blow my brains
That's
out.
the plight of the perfectionist.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Most of the problem we have with that is these are people that have never worked in a strict corporate environment where things are structured and need to be structured.
Yeah, which we don't want. We're not like that. Oh,
I've
we are?
definitely never worked in a structured corporate environment.
That's probably why you're doing well.
And that's why you're doing well.
Which doing well and on the verge of getting fired at any moment to Dustin is the same thing.
Because he's a dick.
You are a dick.
I am a dick.
Fuck.
/ diddly.
You have a foreskin.
I'm not
though.
a diddler.
Hey, who got on to us the other day because he was calling him a dick? Yeah.
I thought I was talking
Aaron.
about Schlottman.
No,
well,
Sanchez.
Aaron Schlottman's not a diddler either. You got to chill with this diddler shit.
Sanchez put a
No such thing.
You're going to say it to the wrong person, like some guy in the mob or something, and you're going to
No.
get me and Dustin killed.
Aaron Sanchez told his mafia, his
cartel.
cartel brethren.
Then I'm going to get diddled by cartel people.
They are. They're not. They put a mark on your head. And it's not to kill you. It's to diddle you.
Diddle, 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 diddle. Yeah, chill with the diddler. You've offended my favorite weatherman. He can't get shit right now.
Well,
Running with a diddler.
Nice.
That's a song, huh?
Is that going to be our Van Halen cover band?
That's gonna be it.
Running with the diddler.
Running with the diddler.
Running with the diddler. Running with the diddler.
All right, so let's talk about why these boys are in here.
Wait, no, I'm not done.
Oh, you know?
We didn't talk about the guitar show.
Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna
let's talk about the guitar show.
Did you
It's
go?
much more interesting.
Did you go to it?
The Arlington? Guitarlington?
Which
Yeah.
guitar show are we talking about?
Guitarlington?
I did not go. But the last one I went to, I did buy a guitar.
What'd you buy?
I bought a D'Angelico acoustic guitar. And
They had
it fucking rules.
It's a beautiful guitar.
And I've got it on me right now, and here's some Alice in Chains.
And here we go,
Here's some
yeah. No, it was a killer deal. I bought it. I wasn't planning on buying a guitar.
That was Guitarlington you went to?
No, that was.
Does it
This
play?
was a Dallas one earlier this
Yeah.
year.
Does it just play soothing acoustic versions of D'Angelo music?
Yes.
It actually does. And ridiculously enough, the guitar itself is this ripped black dude's abs. That's just what it looks like.
Nice.
So it fits the music video. It fits the vibe.
he
It
talk
fits
out
the
of 'em?
music.
That's awesome.
Well, he talks
Abs
out of
talk?
the sound hole. He talks out of course. Yeah.
That is great.
But as Dustin pointed out, there's no notes. It's just voices that D'Angelo puts out.
Just
So you think he
voices
made a
and
G
abs.
chord? There's no G chord.
Is he the one that said he got diddled by a Hollywood guy?
Can we? I don't know about all these accusations you just throw around at
I thought there
random.
was a guy. Who
All
am I
right,
talking about?
All right. For the record,
D'Angelo.
I was diddled. For the record.
Okay.
We're gonna get
This
into
show
this.
just got all of a
Yeah,
sudden
this
weird.
just got dark. Super
Yeah.
fucking
Didn't know we were
dark.
doing therapy.
Did y'all know y'all were Dr. Phil? Dr. Dustin, Dr. Matt.
Let me go get the couch.
We are the
We're
Dr.
gonna
Phil
pause it.
of podcast and metal.
Well,
We're the
shit.
Dr.
can
Phil's of
you
metal and
cure
podcast.
him with metal?
Like that Saint Anger, that the what was it? Some kind of beast or some kind of monster?
Some
that
kind of
DVD?
monster.
They originally approached me and Dustin to do the therapy parts and stuff. So
Can you imagine that shit?
I saw that in an empty theater.
yeah, so did most people.
Off of Hewlin.
You
Yeah.
saw that?
Yeah,
You
I went to.
saw
I
it?
went
Most
to.
people
Oh,
did.
dude, I went to the theater and paid good hard-earned money
Yeah.
at a ticket counter to
You know
go
what's-
watch some kind of monster.
What's
in the
more
theater by
awesome is
myself.
they didn't get that money. The theater got that money.
Man,
I
there were not enough seats to
No,
pay
no,
the fucking
yeah.
movie.
I was married at the time when that came out, and I was sold a bill of goods about how badass of a birthday present I was getting. Oh, you're gonna love this present. I worked so hard to find it. And it was that DVD. I opened it up, and it was that DVD, and I was like, "Huh, ah,
Great.
all right, can't
I
wait
can
to watch it."
Can't wait to watch Dave Mustaine break down with Lars.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my favorite scene in this whole thing.
Or James Hetfield slam the door,
Slam
which
the
we
door.
still got to do the JJTM version of that.
Yeah, we do.
Or the Drag the Ocean.
Yeah. That could be our
One of us goes to. Russia.
mockumentary. I want to do a mockumentary so bad, and it could be.
I think we should do a mockumentary.
The one that I had scripted for JJTM.
You're gonna have to. We've come up with movie ideas weekly. And they're all badass ideas.
The one where you're at home on the couch and Brittany's yelling at you and you're just kind of,
The day in the life of JJT, like,
yeah.
just follow us with a camera.
It was back when Will was still part of the show, and the movie was going to be him trying to get all of us rounded up to come do a show, and this is what he has to do every Tuesday.
That's not a mockumentary.
It was really what happened.
Well, he's
Yeah.
the you need a hero
Yeah.
of any story.
Remember? And
Yeah.
Seth was sitting on the curb outside of Sparks, waiting for it to open, waiting for someone to pull up.
Yeah.
And it was long shots, and then I was going to be taking photographs of super hot chicks, but I was going to have them like sitting on the ground, spreading their legs open, but instead of taking pictures of them, I was taking pictures like flowers between their legs.
Diddler.
Super diddling.
You need a diddler drop.
It's pretty awesome.
I do need a diddler drop.
We had this whole thing. It was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, the script was all there done.
Oh, you already wrote the script, huh?
Yeah, it was already out there. We
Yeah.
edited it, gone through it, punched it up. It's
Yeah.
in our drive, I think, still.
Is it?
I think so.
We'll have to get on that.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it.
That's for next year,
What,
gentlemen.
what struck you? Yeah, what struck you fancy
Musical
about the
idea.
guitar show?
Diddler on the roof.
What struck what struck my fancy at the guitar show?
Yeah, there was one guitar I saw that I would buy if I had a bunch of money.
Nothing.
What about? Well, there was
I was
a ton of
pissed.
pedals, and Doty's shop had a nice setup, and so did Alex,
Yeah, but we're gonna go over there here probably in a few weeks and do a show, and
which was my pre-show to-do list, and I didn't do it.
I'll just put in there. I'll buy
go
all the
in there?
stuff I need to. Then they don't carry dark glass though,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I was after. Only one guy in North Texas carries dark glass.
And
Well,
his
what-
shop is across the street from where my daughter is kept during the day,
Yep.
where she's caged at.
Wow.
Where she's caged
I'm
at.
interested about this story now.
There's a new guitar shop in.
No, not the guitar shop.
Oh, my
Who
ca-
gives a
the
shit?
caging
You're
of my
caging
daughter?
of your daughter.
That's where I cage my Muslim too.
And your gypsies?
All
I don't have
the
any
gypsies.
I got a pet Muslim and a pet daughter that I cage.
I have a brother. He's a retard.
So
he's big and strong. They must be kept in cage.
So what pedal were you trying to get?
The dark glass BX7 bass preamp.
That's
Bass
what
preamp.
that's what Garrett showed us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that
Garrett?
badass pedal?
Bond. Garrett
Who is this
Bond.
Garrett
Bond.
you speak of?
Garrett Bond.
Who is this Garrett Bond you
This
speak
Garrett.
of?
He plays bass with us.
Who
in,
is this man? Oh,
Little
he's playing.
Giants.
He's playing with y'all in Little Giants.
He is.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he's bass and vocals.
Why didn't y'all bring him? Did you tell him you were coming?
We only
Does
he's
Garrett
on
not
a
like
need
us
to know
anymore?
basis kind of thing. You know.
I love.
We
I
have
love-
fun when he
yeah,
comes
when
over.
Garrett comes in,
Oh,
it's
he's
like
a great guy.
It's like watching the ticket live. Like he does the ticket. We just sit here and watch him do the ticket.
And you hit the show start, the bumper
Yeah.
goes, and all eyes on Garrett.
And then when
Go
Garrett
for
and
it.
then when Garrett runs into you at a random Maverick game and gets you
And then you'll have a breakdance contest.
And we have a breakdance
out front
contest?
of the AAC.
and someone's mom starts sweeping the floor.
Well, Stubbs, what's your go-to breakdance move?
I didn't. I was too stirred. I sat there for a little bit. I was like, oh man,
Why is Garrett's product like 6 levels higher than yours?
he's fun. I love Garrett, man. Every time I hang out with him, I have a blast. And he has all hot chicks around him. Every time I see him, there's hot chicks around him.
So where
What?
are your hot chicks?
Yeah, they don't believe podcast.
Remember that rapey thing?
Ah,
That rapey brown eye?
That pig farmer rapey brown eye thing?
That's,
they don't like that.
No, no.
they
Tell,
don't.
tell them you want to be a pig farmer doesn't go over well with the ladies these days. It's the millennial ladies. They
Well,
just don't get it.
All right, so my ex-girlfriend would have been all about it.
The pig farmer?
Yeah, she's all about moving to the country.
It's funny when we're at the bar, we always get these hot chicks that come up to us and go, "Are y'all doing a radio show?"
Yeah.
No, we're doing a podcast. Oh.
Yeah.
They just turn
Even
around
at
and walk
billiards.
off.
That's because they're stupid whores. They don't know that podcasts have taken
Michael
over.
Garcia at gmail.com.
Go for it. Go for it.
Michael.Garcia. At
Yeah, even at billiards. What are y'all with 97 or 92.5 the Lone Star? No. I don't even think that's a real radio station anymore though. Well, fuck you.
Eat me.
Matt,
Eat me.
I think you should go for it. You
What's
should
that?
just run with
Just rape
whatever
'em?
they say. No, well,
Or,
here's the
yeah,
thing. No,
yeah.
here's the thing. You run with here's the thing. You run with whatever they say.
Just go
right?
with it.
And then you smooth talk.
He totally
them,
could.
and you
He's
bypass the rape altogether.
right.
No rape.
Matt,
no rape.
He's
involved.
right.
Matt, you have bypassed.
If we go get like
Go to lion mode.
No, here's
and-
what we'll
and
do.
Ditch the rape mode.
Here's what we'll do. We'll go get us some 97.1 the Eagle stickers and stuff. And when they come up to us and like, what are y'all, some kind of radio station or something? We'll be like, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Here's the swag.
97.1 the Eagle. I'm
perfect.
Chris Ryan and he's Russ Martin.
Can I give you a massage?
Yes, you can. You know what? You can.
It's perfect.
Remember the time we played a show and we walked in and that lady at the bar goes, "You want to lick my wet pussy?" And we were like,
Yeah.
What? Like we had just, wasn't it our first show?
No,
Well,
no.
stuff.
This was
Did you want to lick her wet pussy?
Did you
It was her
actually lick her
shot.
pussy?
Well, that was her shot.
this was at the Gold Nugget.
She had her shirt on. We'd never seen her before in our life.
The Golden Nugget in Arlington?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
It was at the
god.
Gold
Yeah.
Nugget. in
That's
Arlington.
beautiful.
And it was someone had asked us to come open for them, and we were like,
She
"Yeah,
had her shirt on.
this will be a good run
For
through
our
show,"
band.
because the next night we were playing Rubber Gloves up in Denton. And we're like, "Yeah,
where
this
two
will be
people
good."
showed up.
Yeah, because it snowed
Yeah.
and ice.
Was there
and
more
all sorts
people
of
at the
crap.
Golden Nugget than that
Yeah,
Rubber
there
Gloves?
was.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that
no
story.
one showed up at
Should we
that
pour
whole
beer
night
out
at
for
Rubber
rubber
Gloves
gloves?
because it was so
No,
bad.
and I talk shit about Rubber Gloves all the. I'm like, man, I love playing this. Brittany, this is the best venue ever. Dustin, this is video. I love Rubber Glove. Dude, I can't wait to play there. And two people showed up.
I love it.
Denton snobs.
Well, it was cold as fuck.
It is out by the
It's
tracks.
freezing,
It's off
and
the
that
square.
night turned into kind of weird and rapey
Why is everything rapey now?
Because you're there.
Because I'm here.
because it's the world we live in now.
It is the world we live in.
But
It's
yeah,
the Harvey.
You are no longer
Weinstein
the
world.
Trent Reznor of Watauga. I think you're
The
the
Harvey?
Harvey Weinstein of Watauga.
Yeah. Someone's gonna find my phone and I'm gonna have all these blackmail
Weird
pictures
pictures.
of Jennifer Lawrence. God, I wish.
The Jennifer Lawrence of Watauga.
Yeah, I've ripped through all those pictures.
Who's
by the
that?
way,
Yeah, who is the Jennifer
who
Lawrence?
is the Jennifer Lawrence of Watauga? Maggie? I don't know. I'll get with Gary. Gary and I will get back to you on that. I'm kidding, Gary and Maggie. I'm kidding.
Flim's Blake.
Well, let's say
my
after
best friend.
this podcast we go find the Jennifer Lawrence of Watauga.
Let's
It's
go.
at
Let's
Billiards.
roll the
Or
streets.
we'll hit Sparks first.
Linda.
No, that's North Richland Hills.
Whoa.
Sparks is
Lord.
North
of
Richland Hills.
Watauga.
We have to go to Watauga.
Linda's a walker.
What?
By the way, you don't have that in the show notes.
What?
You don't want to talk about Walking Dead at all?
I was gonna wait because it's brand new and a lot of
You
people
don't
were
wanna
doing
spoil
other
it?
stuff.
We
yeah?
can watch
Okay.
it. It's fucking Tuesday.
I'm gonna tell you this right
Let's
now.
talk about it.
Rick Grimes is
Why
a
you-
cunt,
Dude, Gary's pissed at Rick too right now.
And
I'm like,
everybody I work
I think
with is
Rick's
pissed.
back.
And I
I
work.
think he's back.
Man, we can't talk
think
about
he's
it though.
back.
We can't talk about this.
And I tell you who
'Cause
I
you
am
haven't
proud
seen
of.
it, or
I
you
have seen it.
Hey, are you proud of Morgan? Morgan's finally found his balls again.
No, he hasn't. He still looks sad as fuck and like a pussy.
I don't know that one where he got him on the ground. He's like, he kind
it
of
was
gave
a-
that look like he enjoyed it.
He wasn't a
man.
live human though. He's still
it was a walker. Yeah.
He's still shitty about killing walkers.
So I work with a group of guys that are all ex-military and tactical guys, and I walked into work Monday morning, and we started talking about it, and I said, Rick Grimes is a fucktard for planning this bullshit attack.
You didn't like the simultaneous boom.
Well, hold on. I want to know how the fuck he's such a terrible shot.
Well,
Because
that's-
he's got an MP5
With sprays.
Everywhere else he's been, he's had some type of assault rifle or his pistol. Where's his pistol?
He needed one shot.
One shot.
He needed one shot.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off.
Oh,
I was
what?
watching it.
But
Okay,
let me
if you're doing
spray
it-
everywhere
Yeah.
with this MP5.
What's that
It
old
seems
Dumb and Dumber quote?
Yeah,
I didn't get a gun. Did you get a
It
gun?
seems like if you're
And
gonna try to
terrible
pull that
shot.
plan off, that you would have a sniper rifle. Is what you're saying?
My thing is, you take your two best people, your sharpest shots,
Yeah.
which is either going to be
The hot Mexican one. What's her name now?
I like her.
Yeah,
She stayed
Okay,
back.
I
What's
was
her name? I
stayed
forgot her
back.
name.
She was hurt.
Her?
She stayed back because she was hurt.
Yeah.
so she
Or-
couldn't be there. She couldn't
okay.
be
So
there.
then
Just have
next up,
Daryl shoot him in the fucking face with
you
an
got
arrow.
Maggie, and you've got Michonne, and you've got Daryl, and you've got what's her name?
None
The
of those are
old
really
lady.
sharpshooters except Daryl, maybe with his bow.
Exactly.
They've all in the past have
You-
have stood on the wall with.
And the thing is, it's not that
assault
great, that
rifle.
hard of a shot. Looked like they were 20 yards
No,
away.
that's the other thing. You're from here to my trampoline
Yeah.
with an MP5, and you can't fucking hit anything.
Yeah.
We've shot further,
And
at
we
the
were spraying
range.
everywhere, though.
We shot further when we're jacking around, but if you want to be precise with that
Yeah.
SPK5, which is an MP5 and newer version,
Yeah.
we were dead on.
How many people were on that?
Not me.
How many people were up on that balcony?
That's the funnest gun in the world to shoot. So maybe
6, 8.
Maybe he took it because he wanted to have fun.
What?
How many people were up on that balcony when they were negotiating? 6 to 8.
And
when
none
the
of
before
door
they opened fire.
fucking opened, it should have dropped him right there.
Right, I agree.
Game over. Maybe.
But 6 to 8 people,
When he
they're
came
open
out,
fire.
yeah.
Not one person hit. Not
When he
one
did his-
person
not
hit.
one person was shot.
Yeah. Well, they have to follow the comic in some form. I mean, they can't
Well, you
kill
know
them all.
what? In the fucking comic, they should have got it. What should have happened is they should have had a sniper in the plan.
In the
the
comic
book, it should have been the same way. But the sniper either gets distracted or gets attacked, and when he shoots,
Is it not that way?
He
Because I thought maybe it would. It's like that.
he shot and
gets-
either
yeah.
grazes Negan,
Like
or hits
Negan,
somebody else.
Negan got
hits
lucky.
him in the leg, or
Negan
something,
got
and
lucky.
he gets lucky.
Yeah.
Make it realistic. Don't make it where we're all standing 20 feet from each other. We all have every fucking automatic weapon in the
Yeah.
world. Where are they getting all these automatic, these European automatic weapons?
Yeah. Yeah, like my daughter could.
And unlimited ammo now.
The unlimited ammo.
Where did
They
the
were
ammo come
they were
from?
literally close enough where Michaela could accidentally find a gun in a in a nightstand like you're not supposed to ever, and accidentally take it out on the porch and accidentally shoot
Yeah.
and kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all, sudden, all have automatic Galils and automatic FALs and automatic H and Ks.
Well, you know what's about to happen, right?
Let's
with
have
Negan.
fun.
You know what's about to happen. Spoiler alert: if you don't read the comic book, or if you don't read it, you just watch the TV show, and you might not want to listen to this part. But you know what's about to happen with Negan.
Let me guess. He's gonna have
What are you? What? Who's this?
some long
Is this Herschel came alive?
lines
Herschel's back.
of dialogue.
I don't know. He might, but I'll tell you. No,
Looky here.
no, he's about to be Carl's bit. Like he's about to be. They're going to take him captive and keep him
Yeah.
prisoner, and he's going to become Carl's friend. That's what's about to happen.
Like he has to. Carl takes his pocket out of his. Does his pocket inside out, and Negan has to hold on to it when they walk around.
Belt loop, belt loop, Negan, belt loop.
Belt loop buddies.
That's what I do to Gary when we go to Ranger games.
Belt loop.
Belt loop, Gary, belt loop. He's like, oh, sorry. Here's your beer, man. And then I do it to him, and then we make love.
Oh yeah,
And the Rangers.
That whole episode aggravated me.
You were fired up. You kept sending me text.
Yeah.
By the way, you did it perfectly. Please don't read this
Don't
dot
read
dot
this,
dot dot
dot,
dot
dot,
dot
dot,
until you're, or you said please don't read this until you've watched it or caught up.
Yeah.
Dot 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 dot.
That's nice of you.
Made a
That
long
was nice of
page
you.
That's
and the
very
information
nice of
in
you.
there.
Very thoughtful.
That's a very good friend.
But
It is a
that's
good
when I
friend.
went off on the gun issue.
Next week looks awesome though.
All it is
Like-
dot 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 dot. You open it up and it says what the fuck, and you're like,
Did
I
you-
get it, dude.
Did either of you guys watch the Talking Dead afterwards?
With all the titties
Did you see
hanging out?
Maggie?
No,
I like the Mexican chick.
Mhm.
Her boobs were good.
She's the one that's been knocked up.
Her
I
boobs were
follow her now on Instagram,
Which one?
and the one that's the hot one that had her boobs falling out at Talking Dead.
She's been pregnant?
Yeah.
Wait, she has an Instagram?
Yeah, she does. I'll give you her name in a little bit. She's come out of it. She came out of the pregnancy nice, didn't she?
Yeah.
Boy, she looked.
What's her name's not that bad either.
Don't say Michonne.
No.
She looks.
Masterson. Danny Masterson's sister.
Hmm?
But she just had a baby too.
Which one? The big one?
Yeah, that's why she's big, 'cause she just had a baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She
was pregnant
I don't
most of
like
last
her
year.
character. I don't like her, and I don't like
Oh,
her
you-
character.
Are you
She's-
talking about the chick that wears hoodies all the time?
her? No,
The one that was eating licorice on the bridge and doing all the time.
Yeah, her. Yeah, she
I don't
wears
like
hoodies
hers.
all the time to cover
Yeah.
her belly. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was.
her
she
lover
was
died. Her lover
pregnant
got
all last
shot
year.
in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pregnant all last season and just
Mhm.
had the baby and stuff. So
Yeah.
So is that why she's? That's why, like, she's. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a sexist pig.
you already have
You-
like
yeah, you-
the
yeah,
last.
we're-
You've been
we're beyond
racist,
that.
sexist,
The show is now
masochist. Go for it,
57
brother.
minutes into it, and you've 56 of the minutes you've sounded like it.
Yeah, we're beyond that.
Yeah.
now.
Even in the intro, the stuff that wasn't recorded.
I've started listening to. I've told you I started listening to last podcast on the left. I feel at home with those guys.
You do?
Yeah,
You feel
I feel like I could fit. Like when you finally wisen up and fire me,
Yeah.
I feel like I can find a home.
I have something funny to play from a
From them?
podcast. Not from
Oh.
them.
Do you like that show still? This series they're doing on Pinkton, that the pig farmer. Speaking of it, the murderer. Have you started that at all?
No.
It's good.
I don't listen to them constantly.
It's dark. But they also lighten it up with a bunch of dick and fart jokes, just much like another podcast I know. You guys with me? You just gonna watch the game?
Funky Town?
Yeah, Funky Town.
Your boy's back. Did you know that?
Who?
Whiskey Boy. He's doing shows again.
Well, hell yeah. That's cool. We need more podcasters. They're all
And you know
dropping
what?
off, man. They come on, they drop off. They come on.
ADFW
We saw him not so long
have
ago,
been
right?
doing their shows.
And it looks like
saw
it's going
Whiskey
pretty
Boy.
well.
Talking about the
night,
Crown
right?
Lucia
Casually
show.
lit.
Casually lit.
Yeah, we saw Whiskey Boy at Curtain Club the other night. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Casually Lit's looking like
Y'all
they're
went
doing
to
pretty
that,
well.
huh?
That Crown Lucia show.
How was it?
It was dope.
Was
Yeah,
it?
super
Yeah.
dope.
Sounded good.
Yeah, they sounded really good. Well,
Yeah, the crowd thinned out by the time Saroja went on. But yeah, it was a cool show.
Were they releasing something?
No, they were just playing.
Sperm.
sperm.
I didn't see any sperm.
We
at the
gave
show.
him a drop board, right?
Sperm.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
her
he played it.
tits.
He played
He's
it.
looking at titties.
He's on the Instagram, dude.
Yeah.
As soon as he
start-
got the name,
okay, don't
he's
start
on
going
it.
through our email then, because then we'll lose him.
Yeah,
He's
we're
gone.
Totally losing.
I found Rosita.
You don't want to get lost on that
Rosita,
Instagram
that's
route.
right. Yeah.
Okay, we got a
found her.
fork in the road here.
What is the fort?
Fort Tongue.
Yeah, we're at a fork. I have a piece of audio I want to play.
All right.
Do I want to play it now, or do we want to talk to these guys?
No, play it now.
Play it now.
Play
We've
it
been
now.
putting us off for a while. Let's play that audio. Let's do that.
All right, let's hear the
Roll
audio.
that
What do we got
beautiful
here?
bean footage.
So, as you know, we're talking about podcast here. One of my weekly staples is the Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith Hollywood Babylon. Have y'all ever listened to it?
No.
I think you've made me listen to it several times.
And basically, they go over pop culture stuff that's going on, and they just rip people to shreds that are in Hollywood, give them hell.
Yeah, they smoke weed and go on tangents is what it sounds like to me.
It is, and they talk
Which
about
is awesome then.
geek
Yeah, what's
stuff
wrong
and
with
nerd
that?
stuff, and then they talk about music news and stuff. So I was listening to this latest episode, and there's gonna be 2 references to Hollywood Babylon tonight. But this first one, I'm just sitting here listening to this week's episode, and this piece of audio came up, and I just went, huh? Because it has to do with something local.
Uh-oh.
And I thought it was hilarious. So here we go. Take a listen to this. I think I can stop it as we play, and hopefully it's not super loud. Let's see here.
probably will be.
Marilyn Manson was on a hard rock show in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, 97.1, the Eagles, the station.
Uh-oh.
And the show is called The Cindy Skull Show. I fucking hate radio. It's the worst. Cindy Skull. Fuck you, Cindy Skull. Your name's not Cindy Skull.
How do you
Stop
know?
it, because it's
spelled
not.
S-C-U-L-L.
Right, exactly. That's how you know it's not Cindy Skull. Shut up, Josh. It's your last fucking night. I hope you enjoy the show, Josh.
God damn, that DJ made my day.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, she was asking him about Justin Bieber, and this is what he had to say, is Marilyn Manson.
On another note, I'd like to say I still think
There
he
she
should go
is.
kick Justin Bieber's ass. Who the does that guy think he is?
Well, he's in some sort of sexual religious cult with a Asian version of Dave Navarro, apparently. This guy doesn't wear a shirt.
I know.
I don't know exactly, but no, I don't like to fight with girls. So
Is Robert in this?
I don't like to fight with girls, he said.
Oh, that was his rejoinder?
Yeah. He's clever, that Brian Warner.
Is that his real name? Is
Manson's?
Marilyn? Yeah,
It's
Brian
Brian
Warner.
But I thought that was awesome.
That is
hearing
awesome, dude.
Cindy Skull and then get ripped.
Play it again. Play the first part again. Where he goes off on it. That was funny.
Let's see here.
I just
Marilyn Manson was on a hard rock show in Dallas, Fort Worth,
Hey,
Texas.
Dallas,
97.1,
rock.
the Eagles, the station. And the show is called The Cindy Skull Show. I fucking hate radio. It's the worst.
Why?
Cindy
All right, that's
Skull. Fuck you, Cindy
cool.
Skull. Your name's not Cindy Skull.
How do you know?
Stop it, because it's
spelled
not.
S-C-U-L-L.
Right, exactly. That's how you know it's not
love
Cindy
it.
Skull. Shut up.
I love they just rip into Cindy's skull. Don't
But
even
she's
know
such
her.
a sweet lady, though. I hope she doesn't get upset by this. Surely she's going to think it's cool that they're talking about her. That's Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like-
think
Which
she'd be
he's
fine.
taken
gotta be
up
cool
for,
with that.
but
Yeah.
you know, Ralph works on the Kevin and Bean show in
Are they
LA.
Clear Channel?
I think so.
So they
huge
probably
on
all
Kevin and Bean's
they
huge.
may, you know what? I bet you they probably all knew about it. If they're
Oh,
if
probably.
that's a
Or they
clear
sent it
channel,
over.
yeah.
Well, I don't
So-
know. They may not have sent this over because this is podcast. This doesn't
Yeah.
have to do with Kevin Bean show.
Huh?
Regardless,
No.
I think there might be an unspoken
Someone said
Yeah.
something. to
thing
somebody.
where it's
Yeah.
okay to rip on each other.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
that
awesome.
was awesome.
That was great. I was
When-
like,
I wonder when that where that audio came from. What time period? It had to be when Justin Bieber was just starting, because now no one even makes fun of Bieber.
No,
Like-
they had a huge beef. Manson and Bieber did because Bieber,
Oh God!
Put his face on his shirt or something.
yeah, put
What?
Manson's face on his own shirt.
Bieber did.
Yeah, and
And
Manson
was like,
freaked out.
"Don't
and
do
went
that,
off."
bro.
Yeah, they got into it, fisticuffs, and
They
I
fought?
think this interview
Wait,
is from.
They fought. They got an altercation,
I think they got into a shoving match somewhere,
like at
public.
some award
Well,
show. or something?
who
Where would
really
they hang
wins
out?
between Marilyn
Googler.
Manson and Justin Bieber?
We
in a-
all
in a-
lose.
Yeah,
in a physical altercation. I mean, look at those guys.
Who was it that back in the day that was supposed to fight? They were talking about a pay-per-view event, and it was like Fred Durst and
I don't know. I'm
was it
putting this
Scott
out here
Stapp?
right now.
It was Scott Stapp, wasn't it?
when that what started the whole celebrity death match.
The MTV TV show? I don't think so.
Yeah, is that
This was after.
Back in the mid-late 90s?
No, this was for real. They really were talking like Scott Stapp. It was like, hey, it was when UFC had just started, and it was around '99, and
UFC's like been around since what?
no, where it started picking up,
90.
like
Oh,
where it started picking up.
I don't
big.
know. I'm gonna put this out there right now. I'm here.
Am I making this shit up?
I'm ready to challenge POD to a cage
Hold
match.
on.
Who would you?
Hold on,
They're
hold on.
Christian, bro. You can't challenge
I'm
them.
gonna challenge them to a
can't.
cage
They're
match.
Christian. They're
Durst.
above that.
they got God on their
Let
side.
me do some producing work.
But who would win?
Fred Durst versus
Matt, if you're talking about this, who do you put your money on?
I'd probably go with Durst.
Why?
Just because Durst, I guarantee you, has had his ass beat several times, so he knows how to take a punch. Probably.
You really don't think Scott Stapp's had his ass beat?
I think doesn't he have some kind of religious background too? Like Stapp, like he's probably a
Yeah, that's where all that. That's where that voice comes from.
What, God? It comes from God?
It comes from being beaten down by God.
Well,
Okay.
my life.
meet your maker.
It's gone.
Michael,
Fred Durst.
if you're gonna fight POD, which band do you take in with you? Which of your
No,
bands?
I'll just do
Why are
that
you
by
picking-
myself.
No, that's a good question. That's a great
Dude,
question.
I
They're from the
don't-
South Town.
No, that's a
No,
good question. It's
how you gonna
POD
fight
versus
them,
one of
dude?
your bands.
I don't need.
Which band
I don't
do you
need the
bring?
band. First of
No,
all,
but you got.
It's a great question. Answer the question.
Which band would you take?
which band? Well, it's got to be Jesse Friday.
Yeah, they were
right?
doing a fight for charity. It's it. This is it.
Is this?
I didn't make this shit up.
Is this when I'm playing with y'all?
Yeah,
or
this
when
is when you're playing with
y'all-
us.
Yes, because I want to fight
This is,
POD.
just, this is when you're
When
playing.
were you and Jesse Fry?
2000.
Whoa, sir.
Whoa, hold on. a
Whoa,
sec. Hold on a
how'd you
sec.
phrase that? Say that again.
When were you deep inside Jesse Fry?
Couple months
Lord.
ago.
I'm just
Because
sitting
I've been
there-
trying to get this guy to get in her for a while.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Where's the drop? Where's the drop when we
Where-
need it?
What are you doing?
Well, this
I
is
don't-
the-
Why are
you here?
this
I
is
don't
the problem
listen
with
to y'all.
producers.
This one?
So
Cock!
yeah,
No.
That's it.
Grandma! Cock!
so just to get back what we were
no,
talking
the,
about.
the other one, the Jesse drop.
Anyway, this happened in 2000, and it was
you know what?
it was
It's
Fred.
actually my period blood.
That was it.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Do y'all want to reenact?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
You
Let's
guys
do
want
this
to
again real
reenact it
quick.
again?
Yeah. Dustin, so when are you going to
Wait,
be
wait, wait,
inside?
wait, wait,
Hold
wait.
on. You ready?
In 3, 2, and 1.
Dustin, when are you going to be inside Jesse Fry?
I already have been a couple months ago.
You know what? It's actually my period blood.
Oh no, that was me. That was me.
Broker.
So her beer has some filler in it from some Dustin filler.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
You
What's
know
in her
what?
beer?
It's actually my period
That's what's in her beer.
That's it. Well, that's where that's from. Was from the release of her beer.
Can
Yeah.
you see Is that Rachel Maddow?
Yes.
Where'd you find that clip? Because I cannot find that anywhere, and I wanted to use it the other day
I just
on my
looked
radio
up-
show.
Just look up. Just look up. Can you see that juice?
I
Audio?
did.
That's what it is.
I used everything. Is that from MSNBC or is
I
it
think
from
so.
something else?
She was doing some cooking show.
Oh, do you see that?
Anyway, so you would take the Jesse Fry experience
Oh,
in?
of course. Well, mostly because I think Chad's the he's the wild card. I think Chad would be the scrapper. I think Chad would do most of the.
Who's
cleanup.
fighting now?
Jesse
Apparently
Fry.
Jesse Fry against
Jesse
P-
Fry
POD?
band and POD.
The
Dude.
Jesse Fry band versus.
I don't
POD.
know. The singer from POD looks like he's been in county
that
a few
guy.
times.
He is
Fuck
still
that guy.
alive.
That guy
For the very
not
first time.
hit like he was tone deaf. I saw him play several shows when I was working at the aforementioned show or
The
radio
Cindy Skull
station,
show?
and he could not hold a tune at all. Like, I don't know if he didn't believe in ear monitors or he just legitimately was tone deaf. He could rap fine, but whenever he did the I feel so alive, full of it, it sounded like this.
Stubbs, no one who's psyched about a POD concert gives a shit that guy can't sing.
I was a fan of POD back
Were
then.
you a fan of POD?
Southtown, man? I used to
Oh
get
my
fucking
God.
pumped with that.
I saw them a couple nights ago, or a couple weeks ago.
You did?
Did you?
Yeah, we stopped
On
by.
purpose?
No, we swung by Gas Monkey because my wife and some friends wanted to swing by Gas Monkey and grab something to eat. And playing.
Well, that's fitting that they're playing Gas Monkey
At the bar and grill.
Yeah.
POD.
They were POD.
Not the national venue.
Right.
It was POD and Alien Ant Farm out on that
Perfect.
outside stage.
Perfect. That's where they belong to play.
It's a 3-hour medley of smooth.
And as we were
so hard,
leaving,
Michael?
Pod started.
You hate Alien Ant Farm too?
Look, man, I'm not saying that they're trash. I'm just saying
Cool ears.
that who gives a shit? They should be playing there.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
That's the greatest Alien Ant Farm song ever written. It's perfect.
Come on, man. At the Movies was the best.
Didn't they have a bad car wreck or something that jacked them, like a van wreck
Yeah,
that
it's
jacked them
Dillinger
up for like
Escape Plan.
4 years? What?
Dillinger Escape Plan had a bad bus wreck.
Yeah, but none of them were.
And
I don't think any of
Baroness
them were
had
injured.
a very
They had a
bad-
really bad one.
Man,
That's
that
right.
time Metallica had that bad bus wreck?
They did. They killed their bass player.
Never heard of it.
Good.
Why couldn't it have been the drummer?
Why couldn't it have been the drummer? Ulrich's a dick.
That was just my period. Blood.
Yeah, don't talk about Cliff Burton like that, man.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Nope.
Cliff was good.
I never met the guy, but I hear
He's a good
Metallica's
dude.
terrible.
He's a good dude.
You want to meet him? We can make that happen now.
It's almost Halloween. Let's make this shit happen.
Let's do it.
Let's pull out the Ouija board.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
I meant with a gun.
Oh, well.
Come
It
on,
was
man.
bound to happen at some point, so.
So you got some notes? Are we going to keep going or are we going to take a break now?
No.
I gotta go potty.
To talk to these guys.
All right, let's do it.
No, we don't have to talk to us. We'll just take a potty break and then come back.
We should take a potty break.
Who the fuck takes potty breaks?
Me.
Oh, yeah, we're 20 minutes late on the potty break.
I
so
mean, I
for
took
sure.
a potty
Are we
break.
seriously going to
Let's
take a
play
potty break?
Yeah, I want to play a Betray the Dreamer song, please.
Or do 43%.
I want to play one of the...
burnt with violins.
Percent burnt.
Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that during the break.
So I don't know if you have it queued properly. I just kind of sent you 4 songs.
You did.
The,
Which one would you like us to
the
play?
Betray the Dreamer song is called Current Event.
We will do that. We can do that.
You did Who I Want You to Be at the beginning of the song. That was a Daylight song.
We did.
And then the other 2 is our acoustic project.
Alrighty.
So that's up to you when you want to do what.
So why don't we do current event now, and then we'll do the acoustic on the way out.
I think that's
Sounds
fantastic.
killer.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna pee and
Potty.
We'll be back here shortly after this song.
Piss.
Enjoy.
Shit.
Whoa.
Your advertisers. There's content on here that your advertisers
don't
don't
like
like.
the controversy you have.
When are they
pretty funny.
stop sending, just not sending
Like,
the message? Okay.
we can't change these guys. Just let them do whatever they want.
obviously don't want to be big 97.1 the Eagle radio stars.
I guess we have to beep things like Cindy Skull did. You heard her. Who the fuck does he think he is?
We never really finished that story of what happened with the whole
What?
Justin Bieber and Brian Turner.
They're still feuding, I believe.
How long's this been going on?
Warner.
Brian Warner.
Warner. How long's it been going on?
I have
I
a
don't know.
broke ass one, I think, over here.
Should probably.
Let me
I'd watch
see.
it. If that was a pay-per-view, like charity event, I'd watch it.
I did. Where'd it go?
I definitely think Chad's a wild card in the POD fight.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah. That guy got some. He's ready to throw down.
Where? I may not have a lighter. Oh, yeah, here it is.
You're gonna be walking my car.
Ba-bam. There you go.
Bam.
Ba-bam. Is so alive. This is where
I
the
saw
fun
them at
stuff
Ozfest.
happens.
Whatever the fuck number that was.
I saw them at that Ozfest.
God. With the one that Black Label Society and Down played,
Yeah.
they were fucking awful. And they ruined my whole experience in that pit.
Shit, when did you say you saw them, Nelson? The Melvin's Mariners show? 2015?
That was 2013.
2013? Because I didn't think it was in here. We were in here a couple years ago. I don't think that
painting was in there.
No, I didn't see this. That's what I bought that poster from Tara, the girl who did it.
Oh,
The
you weren't
artist
at
who
that
did it.
gig.
I wasn't at that show. No.
Oh, okay, because that makes more sense. Because last time we were here 2 years ago, I was talking about the Melvins, and you opened your eyes and was like, "Fuck yeah, you want to talk about the Melvins?
Let's
Let's
do
talk
some
about the
Melvins."
fucking Melvins."
No, I'm a Melvins fan, but
And
this
we talked for a while about the Melvins, but that wasn't in here, so.
no, this I bought from Tara at Flatstock. She was down there. In fact, it was that same show where I was hanging out with John.
That's fucking cool. Were you
And-
doing the live painting and stuff?
Yeah, where he was. And she was down there selling stuff and signing stuff because she wrote on here all the signs and autographed it and crap.
Well, that's who did the mastering for Middle Records. Yeah. Where is that? Honestly, I don't know. It was a recommendation.
Emblem of atomic bomb, like a mushroom cloud?
It should be, right? That's what I was thinking.
My dad told me that that's how they used to get in fights in the Navy when they were stationed in Japan and stuff. The guys would get drunk and be like, Nagasaki, boom, boom.
And that's how they'd
get
it going.
big in his fights. What's wrong with y'all?
So I imagine the dude is Asian. Hope. I don't know. A friend of mine that's been in some bands had gotten some stuff mastered there. And, the guy gave us shit on the cheap, and he's been mastering our records for a couple years.
Are they here?
No, I have no idea where he's at, man. You send him an email?
Yeah.
And he's like, cool, I'll start working on it. And then you get an email at like 4
Done.
in the morning. Hey, I'm done. Here you go. And
Nice.
I don't think it's 4 a.m. Central Time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because he only responds to you at weird hours. So I feel like he's either in New York, L.A., like he's a couple hours away from everybody.
Joe, here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
That's the way the guys at Southern Lord are. They're out in L.A.
I'm gonna need to take this home with me.
And they.
Oh
you
wait,
wanna,
I am home.
You want to have it? You can have it. He's gonna give me some more.
Yeah, because you said you had a store, so yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have a record player.
So wait, you're saying you're going
Me
to be
too.
here on, you're going to be at the show Saturday?
Mhm.
I'll bring
Yeah.
some with me Saturday.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be there Saturday night.
Yeah, bring whatever you want me to post.
Yeah.
I'll
bring a couple of those records.
But the guys at Southern Lord, they're out in California, and so I don't start getting responses
Is this
from
colored?
them until like 4 o'clock.
Did you color it?
No, it's
Well,
expensive.
It is expensive.
I just went with straight black, man.
Cool.
I figure it's because they come into the office, they probably smoke weed, and then they get to talking, and then they talk some more, and they probably watch some stuff, check everything, and then
He wants me to kill my dog.
It keeps chewing on my shoes.
yeah, why?
Kick it in the face. Kick her in the face.
You know what I was thinking? We should put some like Tabasco sauce on our shoe.
It could.
See what happens.
Shocker.
But anyway, they take for they don't start doing business until like 4. Which is already in California, so it's 2, but still, it's just. But they're cool. They're cool as shit. Like every question I've sent them, they've answered. Same with Death Wish. It's like they're cool as shit.
You send them a picture of your dick and go, "Why is this on there?"
You guys think this is cool? And they're like, that's rad. I did.
Should
It's funny.
should I have a doctor look at this?
It's funny because guess who was drunk and started looking at his emails while he was camping?
You?
And I started responding to the Death Wish guys.
I don't know
Drunk.
about all that.
And I was like, dude, I'm
don't know
fucked
if I'd
off.
do
Send
that.
it over. It was talking about the Converge release. 'Cause
Look.
They wanted to know.
Looky there.
What do you have?
The fox.
Just now?
Yep.
Tell your neighbor. Say, it's out there.
Shoot it in the face.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's old school, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I think I have one of these,
This
man.
bullshit.
I think I have one.
This is the new one.
So Garrett's playing.
Don't steal my new one.
Oh, I'm sorry. This
Garrett's
is not
playing
yours.
with. Garrett's playing with.
Little Giants.
That's the acoustic project.
That's the acoustic
Holy
project.
fuck! Look at this. Look at this possum.
Oh, wasn't no Fox.
No, that
Fox
the
was after?
the other was fox. This is earlier. They got possum tail.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my neighborhood
Is
is
that
gone
that's by the
insane.
driveway, right?
That's right there at the driveway.
They just don't give a shit about.
There's the fox.
Get away.
The thing's
Dude,
big.
you're not dickhole. You sure that's a fox? It's like a
Hold on.
freaking wild dog or a coyote almost.
Did I feel like
Yeah, that's it.
That thing's huge.
It's huge, isn't it?
Maybe it's a silver fox. What if it was a silver? Aren't they endangered species?
But that damn possum was big
Foxes?
too.
The silver fox, I think, is.
I can't wait till
These
I'm-
are
Technically,
great
you're a dying
foxes.
breed. Don't you become a silver fox like as you get older?
I'm
What if you
trying
have?
to ease
What if you
into
get?
my
What if you
silver
get
fox
just for
phase.
men though?
Yeah,
Then you're a
just for
fucking
men.
cheater and a liar.
I'm just trying to ease into my silver fox
Good
phase.
God.
I know. I love LA.
Did you see her?
I love LA. We love it.
All right, you ready? You ready to come back?
Sure.
All right, this may be really loud. Here we go.
Worth it.
And we're back. And during the break, we were watching videos. I haven't disclosed this on the show yet, but we've got I've got a fox problem here at the house. Last week on Thursday night, I went to leave to get some, Wednesday night. It was the day after we did the show. I went to leave to get some food for my son and I, and as I left, 2 foxes ran across the street.
Yeah.
Two
What
foxes.
what was their names?
2 gray foxes.
Lady.
And it kind of freaked me out because I thought they were coyotes at first, and I was like,
That looks
huh.
like a coyote. The
But
one
then
you
they
just
have
showed me.
little bitty short legs. The camera's low though,
Mhm.
but they have little
They have
bitty
stubby
short
legs.
Stubby
Little
legs.
stubby legs.
And the big tail was sticking up. I was like, oh, those are foxes.
Stubs you
And
licious legs.
they were after something, and now we're watching the camera I have set up, and we have foxes and possums running by.
Weren't
So,
they jumping on the trampoline last
when
week?
you guys leave the show tonight, try not to get rabies.
The trampoline. Hey,
I already
I got
have
a
it.
technical question for you.
We're gonna
production
back up to
question. Is that
Hooters. We're gonna
cool?
get herpes.
Go for it. Oh, that's what
Let's
I
go
get.
to Hooters after this. Let's end the show and
How
go to
about-
Hooters.
Let's
You
go.
want to? Let's
I'm
go.
hungry, dude.
Why don't you get bit?
I'm hungry
Get
too.
some rabies.
Me too.
And,
I like Hooters.
Some
Let's
herpes.
go to Hooters.
Be great.
Spread them around up there.
Yeah.
Man, I think Zoe's waiting for us right now.
Hey, I got a technical production question for you.
Okay. What
got
does
some-
a fox say?
Are we running Mixler or what? What's going on here?
Mixler is running right now. Why?
Is anyone in the room?
I don't know. I can't refresh it right here, and the way we have things set up tonight is kind of
So as long as we're watching
'Cause we're
baseball
watching
on this, we
baseball.
can't watch our Mixler,
yeah.
unless we're watching it over there, huh?
Yeah, Marlon's in there.
Hey,
Marlon.
Marlon, happy Tuesday.
But that's not
I
even.
heard you
refreshing
asking
right
about
either.
me last
So
week.
what is
Hey.
Mixler?
Marlon, happy Tuesday.
Mixler is the live audio feed that people
Happy
can go listen
Tuesday,
to,
Brad.
and then we
Hey,
also
Bigfoot.
have YouTube
Wait, hold
running.
on, hold on.
Happy Tuesday,
Wait.
Bigfoot. Happy Tuesday.
Marlon, happy Tuesday.
That was the wrong one. Just kidding.
It's okay. We didn't do it. It's like the one thing that we do on a regular,
And we didn't do it this
and
week.
we didn't do it this week. You know how many complaints we're going to get because of that?
None.
All
And
of
I
them.
like listening
one
to Rebecca's
listens.
voice.
So, you guys are here,
We are here.
We are here. Yeah.
and y'all are on a
I tried to
promotion.
get them to do it, listeners.
Uh,
Listeners.
I mean, if that's
rage, right?
I mean, if that's what you guys want to call it,
I
promotional.
think it's called a
rage.
promotional tour.
It's
I like
Promotional
rage
tour.
better.
I like promotional rage because
I
y'all
like
are here to
promotional
promote
rape.
17 bands.
all 17 of our bands. That's the way it really goes. You know, you get super pumped about what you're working on at the moment, and then you just kind of cruise on to the next thing. I mean, I don't know how it is with you guys, but
No, I try to work on something. I get super frustrated with the guys that I'm working on something
And then
with.
you bail.
and then you bail. I
No,
love it.
and then I just sit there like I'm just being tortured.
I love it,
and
man.
enjoy it.
I mean, that's the band dynamic. We were actually talking about writing a bestseller for next year. Writing a bestseller. We're gonna give up on music and just write a bestseller. It's about corporate strategy, but it's about band dynamics. We'll just write about being in bands. And
If y'all could do a musician Dianetics, that'd be
a
amazing.
Dianetics.
Yeah.
Scientology for musicians.
Yes. Start your own religion, you'll get rich.
I'm ready, man. I've been reading a bunch of Campbell. Man, we're all ready to start our own mythology here.
What about Camus?
As long as it's a
Camus?
cult,
I'm
we're
in. I'm in.
Yeah.
You gotta have it be a cult.
It's gonna be
Camus
as long as it's a cult. We
and
can
the
preach
Texas
about whatever.
tuxedos.
Yep. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to pay taxes anymore. When that happens, right? Then
No, you register as a church, man.
if things start getting out of hand, you just kill all your followers and start over.
The
Is
old
that- is
Kool-Aid
that-
trick.
Is
Yep.
that where you? We could do the Kool-Aid thing, or
Do
we
a
could get
podcast
the
after
we
the-
could get the FBI to come and raid us.
We're surprised we haven't been rated yet.
I wonder if our show actually started making money. If someone would ever try to hit us up from the families, like you owe us royalties. Like, does Brian Jonestown Massacre? Does he have to pay royalties to the families off of record sales or anything like that?
No.
So we're cool.
We're cool.
We're good.
We're cool.
All right, cool. We can make Kool-Aid jokes too.
Yeah.
We're cool with
Shit,
that.
I already did.
Cool.
We
Yeah.
just
we've been doing
cannot
that.
say Metallica.
Our first anniversary party, we had Kool-Aid there for
For
everyone
shots.
to drink. For shots, yeah.
Yeah, I was against that, by the way.
Why?
Because it's brutal, and you're making fun of people that died, Dustin. I know that's commonplace for you, but not me.
Which is better to do? Make fun of people that died because they were stupid.
Are you
going to
tell
cult,
Are you going to tell
be-
Holocaust jokes after this?
Be
Is that what we're gonna
touchy-feely
do?
with every female musician in the DFW area.
Are we going to tell Holocaust
I
jokes
think there
after
should
this?
be more death.
Are we asking which one feels better or
No,
which
one's
one
worse?
is better?
Which one? If we're gonna play with morals here,
I don't know. Why don't you tell your morning ladies joke again? Because I don't have anything to say about it. Morning, ladies.
Why don't you tell your whore one again?
Those are some classics.
Those are bad.
I need to tell the whore one again.
Do it.
I'm ready.
How do you keep a whore from crawling away?
How?
You shoot her in the back some more?
Shoot her in the back again.
Shoot her in the back again, yeah.
That's just my period blood. That's what you should have hit right there.
Yeah.
That could
Oh,
be. That's the punchline for everything.
Want me to do it
tonight.
again?
That's the punchline.
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell the joke.
Here we
All
go,
right,
here we
I'm going to
go.
tell the joke again.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Let's set up.
And
And
3,
2.
Hey, how do you keep a whore from crawling away?
How?
You shoot her in the back again.
You know what? It's actually my period blood.
Clear channel laugh.
In the morning. It's our morning zoo.
I thought that was from No Agenda.
It is, but they
Did they
stole
steal it
that
from
from a
the
morning
zoo?
zoo. From a morning zoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it Reiner or John Sally's?
No.
What if it was?
The morning zoo was a complete format across the country of the morning show.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make them wacky and insane, and hey, everybody.
Yeah, in the morning.
I will say that I really appreciate that you guys have regular voices rather than the DJ voice.
We can change that right now.
Let's do the rest of this whole thing in
All right.
DJ voice.
All right, so what are you guys here to promote tonight?
BJ the Dreamer.
We're here
in
to
studio
promote
right
all
now.
of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just heard a Betray the Dreamer
Mhm.
track. November 4th. Wits End.
Damn it!
Okay, so Betray the Dreamer.
Uh-huh.
Wits End.
Betray the
Wits
dreamer.
End, November 4th. We're
November
doing
4th.
a album release. The album that you currently have in on your desk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
The purple and blue.
The
one.
purple
Advanced
and blue
copy,
one.
my friend.
Advanced copy. How long have I been working on this?
Too long.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. I think we wrote that over
Yeah,
a
it's
year,
been
a
too
year and a
long.
half.
It's been too long.
We recorded it over a couple months, and then we sat on it for.
Where'd
a
y'all
while.
record it at?
A buddy of ours, the bassist for Daylight Industries, we built a studio in his house,
Oh,
and we've done a couple
all
records there.
yourself.
This record we happened to do there.
nice.
Yeah, man.
We did the last Daylight record there. That was the first one. We learned some cool techniques, and we applied it to this one. And
So
that's
which
what we
one
did.
sounds better, this one or the Daylight?
Well, they're both great. But
All right.
this one.
The
this
boat
one.
is sinking, and you can only say
we
one.
upgraded our preamps,
We did upgrade the
So
preamps.
so we will say the Betray the Dreamer record.
Yeah, we upgraded preamps, and we.
What kind of preamps do you guys have?
And it's just a Mackie mixer.
Yeah, Mackie
Nice
Onyx.
16 channel.
16 channel, nice and clean. Nice. Yeah.
Cost us it cost us about
Doctor?
$700 US.
What?
Used at Sam Ash.
Sam Ash.
Promotional material for Sam Ash right now.
Someone cue the Sam Ash advertisement.
You know what?
Hold on.
We just need cash.
I know a lot
There
of
you
people
go.
want to send blankets or water.
We just need
Just send
Sam
your
Ash.
You know that's become my default way of asking money from Brittany. I just need your
I
cash.
just need some cash.
I don't need your blankets or water.
I just need your cash.
I mean, shit. That's the way I actually hit on ladies.
Hey, at
I
least you're
just
being
need
honest.
cash.
At
I
least
just
you're
need
being
your
honest.
cash.
You don't need to wash your car.
Don't need
You
don't need blankets.
You don't need
Don't need-
blankets.
I just need your cash.
Yeah, exactly. You're being honest.
So y'all just doing one show to release this, or you gonna do a bunch? Or
One show for that one.
One show for that one. Yeah.
For the Daylight, we're doing.
Why don't
Three.
why don't you do them all together? Do all three.
Well,
bands have done
so
that.
this is an interesting. It was an interesting dynamic. So we realized the hard way the Deep Ellum has changed, and you need to book shows about 4 months in advance.
Uh-huh.
So Wits End has been popping because it's right there on Main Street.
Yeah.
So we decided to book a show for Wits End, and we decided, fuck it, book it for both bands. because we both play in Daylight Industries and Betray the Dreamer. So we said, "Fuck it, book the show, throw both bands on the bill. Let's get it going. Let's move on."
Yeah.
That happened to be in November, obviously the 4th, and we booked it and decided that we would just do the Betray the Dreamer record release there. Whereas Daylight had already talked to Huffer from Fort Worth and Those Damn Eyes, a band from Austin, about doing some sort of collaborative run.
Yeah.
Where we share shows, we share cities, and each band is responsible for
I like the
putting another band on that city.
I like
so.
the playing the same band at one venue because if the band that like the opening hey me. Read the video. Anyway, if that band's a dick and leaves with all their friends, then the band you could totally hey,
Well, the hard part is
paradox.
that we can never leave if it's both Betray the Dreamer and Daylight playing on the same bill.
That's genius.
Yeah, we
See?
can't leave.
So your friends are gonna stay.
I'm not fucking going anywhere.
Yeah.
My stuff's staying on stage.
The first band, the people that are there to see the first band are also
going to be there
stay
for the last one.
second.
But then you
wait. There's a middle.
Yeah,
you're
Slybot.
opening. Oh,
Yeah.
so you don't just
so we reformatted it.
logistically, it seems like it would just be easier to play second and last.
Well, we've done that before plenty of times.
Yeah.
Mike and I have played numerous shows where we've just ran the gauntlet.
Yeah.
But since it's an actual record release show, we decided Daylight would open.
Yeah.
We'd put Slybot in the middle, and then we would do Betray the Dreamer last.
Yeah. That's cool.
That way he and I get a break, and we can
Yeah. Y'all should get in a
put
fight
on the
with
shows that we need to do.
The Daylight and Betray the Dreamer should get in a fight with each other. Too.
Man, we share
Y'all should build
jam
drama,
rooms.
have some beef.
We share chicks.
I have beef with
We
all
share
of them.
everything.
Yeah.
Like both bands, I have beef.
And Jesse.
I have
and
beef.
Shallon.
I mean, it wouldn't be a band if I didn't have beef with people.
Yeah.
Duh.
Sounds like a band.
Mike
name.
joins groups for the animosity, not for the. He doesn't want to click with you. He wants to fight you.
He wants to
So-
fuck you.
True story here.
Okay.
When I played with them down in San Antonio, the Jesse Fry show, when we were doing sound check, Mike walked over to my side of the stage and pulled out this roll.
Your cord?
No, he pulled out this roll of painter's tape.
Yeah.
And on the stage, he immediately put it down and goes, "This is the box you have to stay in. The rest of the stage is mine."
This motherfucker
So you're like,
said that.
What?
So
This motherfucker.
That's like
Yeah.
when you two let the Muse open up for him.
Yeah.
He did that to you.
Y'all
Huh?
have to stay in here. You can't go out there. And I was like, "What?"
Oh man, that's not the first time I've rock starred somebody at a show.
And he took my ego box in front of me too. I wasn't allowed to stand on it. He would run over the side of the stage and stand on the box right in front of me during all the cool bass solos and bass riffs and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I don't know
It
if
was
you know this.
ridiculous.
I don't know if you know this. When it comes to Jesse Fry Band, it's all about me.
It should be the Michael Garcia band. Right here.
Just fucking rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's fucked up, dude. Just
No,
being
those are-
just be in a band with him, and then he'll help you rockstar somebody else.
He will.
While Matt elegantly fucks you with his beer.
What was funny was the entire time I talked about it on this show, I was afraid to rock out at that show because it's Jesse Fry. You know?
Let it out, man, friend. Let
But
it
then
out.
He came back talking
I'd be
about
up there,
you.
I'd be up there like bobbing
you're-
up and down, and then I'd look over,
And you're acting like
and-
Dillinger.
and I'd
he
straighten
said.
up, but I'd look over at Michael, and he's all back bending down on the ground, and him and Jesse are all sliding all over each other and being all cool, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we can rock out. All right.
So you
let's
got
go.
some Jesse Fry sweat on you?
No, he was first.
Did you get some?
Go for it, Matt. I don't know why.
We
I don't
need,
know why
we
you
need
stopped.
to hit it. Hit it.
Did you get some
And in 3, 2, 1.
on the Jerry?
You know what? It's actually my period blood.
No, he totally came back and said that too. He's like, Mike is. I think he's in Dillinger, dude. When you play a show with him, he asked
swinging
you to
his
stay right there. It's
guitar
like, don't even
I
get near me,
I
dude.
get super excited when I play.
Nah,
Some
that was-
videos.
that was-
I've seen
that
some
was a lot
videos
of
of you
fun.
rocking.
I have a whole bunch of fun playing.
And I
If
love
it
that
ain't Dillinger,
guitar.
it ain't right.
So now you know next time to let him put the tape down.
Yeah.
Let him put the tape down.
One
Just
of
let
my
him
favorite things about
box
and
me in.
then turn around on the stage, step off of that tape, and flick him off and rock the fuck out.
I was afraid to. I was scared.
Well, now you know you can
Nah,
because
man.
he's a pussy.
Do you remember that time we made eye contact in San Antonio, Dustin?
We did.
And I was like,
And then I
yeah.
quickly looked away. I was like, I'm scared.
Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. I only look deeply into people's eyes every now and then.
That show was a lot of fun.
Test.
That show was a.
Who's this guy here?
I had a lot of fun like
That's
that.
our
in a while.
fucking mascot, bro. What are you
Yeah,
talking
he's
about?
hardcore,
You talking
man.
about the Viking with our sticker on his chest?
He's fucking hardcore.
We were playing at Andy's, and he walked up and said he wanted to pillage and
And
rape.
you're like,
and I said the only way you're going to pillage and rape is if you're sporting us.
yeah, he's hardcore. Was that a Halloween show or just a random?
No,
Viking?
he just
It
showed
was
up
a
fucking
random
rocking it,
Viking,
dude.
huh?
So
He
we're
was
playing-
ready to pillage.
We're playing with Color of Home up at Andy's. It was supposed to be a going away show for their drummer, and that dude was there, and that guy is way too hardcore to not take a photo of him. He came in Viking furs, holy shit.
Show Dustin what you're talking about.
Yeah, come here, Dustin. Look at
Viking first.
Viking furs.
He's just shaking his head, going, "Yeah, Viking." Viking. Yeah.
You like him? Yeah. I bet you he'd be a Drag the Ocean fan.
He may be.
Just a Viking. I bet you that
Just
guy.
being all hardcore.
Man, I bet he drinks beer. For
Mead.
sure.
Mead.
Yeah, he's a
mead guy.
He's a mead guy.
I bet you he killed what he's wearing earlier that day so he could wear it to the show.
Shit, he almost
Did he
killed-
sacrifice something for y'all?
He
while you were
almost tried
playing?
to sacrifice me.
He sacrificed.
I don't like that guy. He acts like he's in Dillinger.
Oh man, look at that! Look at that bullshit
Awesome.
photo.
I smell that whore.
This guy looks.
You see that?
Dude, he was doing. Okay, we'll get into that in a little bit.
You
I
think-
smell that whore.
You think
at the softball game. You don't see anonymous in this at all.
No,
That doesn't. You don't think that's anonymous. You look
Hey,
like you're starting some movement right
cult.
there.
I only.
You still look like you're about to start a movement.
In your pants.
I mean, I have a movement company in my pants. We just did go to eat Hooters. I mean, I've had hot farts for like 3 days. Hot farts like a motherfucker.
They scare you, keep you on the edge.
I mean, I'm always on the edge.
You know what? It's actually my period.
Here we go.
There we go again.
There we go.
That works.
All right, no more. We're done.
Until the end of the show.
So, what's the plan? Y'all is Betray the Dreamer gonna do a leg of South Texas, or where are we gonna go with this thing?
I don't know, man. I want to put together a whole bunch more shows, but I just don't want to do. Regular shows.
You're busy as fuck, though.
What? I mean, I like to keep busy.
You should.
I mean,
That's how you stay sane, probably.
Huh?
That's probably how you stay sane.
That's how I
Keeps you
stay
busy.
sane. How I stay single too, which might lead to my insanity.
It's cool. You want to stay single, man.
Of course,
Don't
I
get
do.
in this guy's trap or this guy.
I mean, I've been actively avoiding the traps.
Yeah.
Although
Sand traps.
Got in a trap.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, I just like to keep busy, man.
So you are the full-time guitarist for Jesse Fry, right?
Yeah.
And then you're this Shallon thing. How this is just for the Dufort show, or are you going to play with them some too?
Well, it's just for the show.
Just happening.
If more opportunity comes up, obviously I don't want to say no to anything.
Yeah, and they're awesome dudes. So.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
And then you got these two. You got Betray the Dreamer,
Betray the
Daylight
Dreamer,
Industries,
Daylight Industries, Little Giant.
Little Giant, and you're also don't you do some producing and
I do
engineering and
producing.
stuff too?
Yeah, so I produced with Brandon. We produced the Betray the Dreamer album that you guys have there, and we're producing the Little Giants album. We're actually recording that in my house right now.
Mhm.
It's perfect. If I don't have to leave my house to put in a good day's work, perfect.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably value that day where you could just sit at home and
I
jack
just
off
sat-
and play Xbox.
Yeah, I sat at home. I jacked off. I
Just once?
No, twice.
Oh, there you go.
No, I'm like
He's an early bird.
I'm like a kid. I'm like
Early bird gets the worm, right?
I'm like a kid in high school. I'm pulling 2 a days.
Yeah, yeah.
2 a days.
2 a days. It's
Damn.
all about commitment to the craft.
Can we talk about what our daily record is real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, real quick.
Go ahead.
Matt, how much in a day? What's your record?
What? Oh, in the day?
Jerking off.
Oh, we done this.
Man, yeah, I think
talked
when
about
I was
this a
like
lot.
18, I hit, or at one time, I'm pretty sure I made out, decided I was going to go for it and hit 8 times in
Oh
one
my
day.
Holy God. shit.
Now I know I've been
You're
with
the
a
real
I've been with a
MVP.
woman and done it 8 times, but jacking off 8
7
times
with a woman is mine.
Jacking off 8 times is a little rougher because you got to you really start getting okay. I've seen women in public and like spitting on each other while they're like, you get into weird stuff that you haven't like. I can't just jack off to the same scene 7 times in a row, eight times in a row. I have to switch it up. Like, like you got to get into you got to get into smush. Like, what is it? Smush videos where they smush little animals. So smash it videos.
What you're saying is you can come as many times as there is genres.
No. I'm saying 8 times is about the max, no matter what.
All right.
8 times.
All right.
Like,
And this was a
when
while
do you
back.
start that?
I think I was in it was 18. I don't know when it was actually, but I know it started off early, and I had no plans for the whole day.
All right, so let me walk.
And I was in the shower hurt.
So I have
The
no
shower
story,
hurt.
but
So-
mine's 5. That's all I'll say.
You've
He
jacked
has a-
off.
He has
5
a story.
Wait,
apparently.
so you've nailed a girl. You've come 7 times when you've been with a woman,
right?
But you've only jacked off 5 times in one day,
right?
Man, your priorities are fucked up, dude.
No, it's because I'm lazy. She can do most of the work most of the
Okay,
time.
I got you.
I got to fucking do work for those jack off sessions.
But yeah, 8 was the answer to the question.
Well, I think I'm up to these days. I'm a sensitive artist. It takes a while to work myself
Sensitive?
up. I'm a sensitive artist. It takes a while to work me up. So I'm running about 3 a day recently. I think my
Ladies, he is single
my
and he is
record,
ready.
I think my
He's
record
sensitive.
was about 5 in a day.
Man.
And that was
What
me
was yours?
working.
I forgot yours. Was it 8 too?
No, sex was 13.
When you were what?
13?
13?
It was 13.
Six.
Sex?
Sex.
What about J. Owen?
It was some. I stopped.
You like got
It
bored
was
with? I'm the
something
only one that made it to 8.
It's like
hell
a
yeah.
six.
I mean, you're a
Get to
champ, man.
fucking 8.
My
It's like
imagination
5 or
doesn't
6.
work that well anymore.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't.
Man,
But
if I'd
when-
have had a Pornhub though, back when I was his age,
Back
oh
when
my
you were
God.
fucking
Well, that's
MVP.
that's a great segue. Ulrich, what's your answer?
No, we're not going to get there because it'd be like 36 or something.
Whoa! God.
Seriously, what if you had Pornhub when you were Ulrich's age?
Oh, that I would never leave my house, and I had a laptop.
Yeah.
You'd never come out of my room.
Hell no.
Or not even a laptop, a silly phone. Look at him now. He's probably looking at porn right now.
Never come
Damn.
out of my room.
No.
Have y'all ever explained to Ulrich the fact that sometimes you hit download on a picture, you go to sleep, you wake up the next morning, and it
It's
might
there.
be
Still,
done. It
yeah.
might be done. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you hit print because you don't
Yeah.
want to lose that shit.
And what it was it like a shitty PNG file?
Yeah.
And the colors were actually separated weird, so
Oh,
you
of
had to
course,
hold it
yeah.
away at a different at
Yeah.
a distance and be like, yeah, there we go.
Y'all actually had to do that?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it
perfect.
was
dude.
rough.
You have no idea, Ulrich. Come on, man. You
Dude,
have
we
no
had to.
idea.
We had to go. One of your friends had to steal their dad's porno mag that was in between the mattress at their house and take it out to the trails.
Yeah,
and
dude.
that porn stayed out there until it was it was
Unopenable.
openable. Yeah, Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
And it didn't matter. It could have water damage. It could have anything.
Man, I remember stumbling upon porn.
Oh, that was
That
awesome.
was the
You're like,
best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, like a
Look at it,
variation.
Like somebody threw away a bunch of porn.
There it was the girl I used to always chase around when the internet first started.
Oh God.
Was a Playboy Playmate in January 1994. Anna Marie Goddard.
What?
Anna Marie.
I need to see a photo, or it didn't happen.
Search
or it
her
didn't happen.
on yours so you can show them.
Okay,
Anna
hang on.
Marie
You keep talking.
Goddard.
and I'll
Anna
find it.
Marie
I'll find it
Goddard.
real quick.
What was your thing that turned you on the most about Anna Marie Goddard?
We really are doing therapy tonight, aren't we?
She was.
We might as well get into it.
She was a Dutch model.
She was Dutch?
Oh God.
What was it about her? She was a Dutch model.
Man, she's the
While
second
we're
one
talking
came up.
about women.
So was she?
That
Was she? Was
Rosita
she?
chick?
Ulrich wants to talk about men,
Hold on,
okay?
hold
Yes,
All right.
but that Rosita chick on her Instagram, there's no titty pics. I don't like it.
They can't put tits on IG, man. They take
You
them down.
can't put
But you can
titties.
show
gotta-
cleavage.
She has some.
She has one with her baby sucking her tit.
There's
That's
something wrong.
boner
going on
killer.
here.
Man, mic off.
Man,
I don't
her.
even
That
know
could
if
be
this
you.
is legal
First
for
off,
him
That
to
could
talk
be you,
about-
Ulrich. That could be you.
I don't even know if this is legal for him to
First
talk like
off-
this on our show.
First off, you're too young. A baby suckling on a titty.
So the picture
That's
you were
enough for
talking
me.
about, that when you said download and you wait till the next morning.
So this is who
This
came up.
was the exact picture
that you thought of?
I
Oh
had to
my
wait.
god!
That was
How
her.
many hours did you wait for that photo to download?
It's funny because this is what
3.5
came up on
hours.
mine.
So now the question is, did you put a plastic
came up
sleeve
on
around
mine.
that and did you save it?
I cut it out.
Okay.
And I took it. Whoa.
That's who came up
That's
on
an old
mine.
lady. Yeah, that one I cut out and took, and then somewhere along the lines, Tiffany Amber Thiessen did a photo shoot overseas where she's in see-through netting.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was
I remember
for
that one.
a European fashion magazine, and I was like, oh my god. Printed all those out, had them everywhere, all over my room. I had like multiple copies, and I had friends bring me copies because they
So
knew
did you
I was
guys ever
obsessed
have?
with
Did
her.
you guys ever have porno watching parties when you guys were kids?
Oh yeah, man.
No,
Oh
that's
my
fucking
You always had
gay.
that. You always had that.
I
One,
will say that I never did that.
You always had
I
what
never
you-
did that.
You always
All right,
had.
fuck
yeah,
you.
Hey, I've done a circle jerk.
God.
Hey, no, you always have that one dude that all of a sudden got quiet and started mouth breathing. And you're like, okay, this isn't cool anymore at those parties, the porn watching parties. And the girls are like, I don't know.
The girls are
let's
like,
just-
I don't know. And
Yeah,
you're
let's
just
just
like,
go. Let's just go back to Hooters.
So I rolled up on one when I was in high school that some buddies of mine walked over to their house, and they were all sitting there watching porn. But what I didn't know was that there were two girls in the back just being like tag teaming.
Wait,
Anybody that wanted to go back there.
two girls in
like-
the back were tag teaming.
Tag
They
teaming.
got all worked up and decided they were going to bang everybody
Yeah.
that was there.
Yeah.
Could you
Wow.
could
And it
you
turned
could you
into a
lock the
full
door and bang
gangbang
both
thing.
of them at the same time?
No. They were in two separate rooms, and you just walked into whichever room you wanted. And
How old were you when this happened?
I'll take the ugly one.
I was 17.
17?
17.
God.
16, 17. somewhere
Did
in there.
you?
That would have made my pants go crazy for 7
Seth.
years, dude.
Get me a tissue.
That would have been exactly it. No, it kind of freaked me out.
That would have freaked me
Why?
out. too, I
It kind of freaked me
promise.
out. At that age, I was like, what is going on here? This
How many
is
people were at the
strange.
party?
Well,
Were they all people you knew, or was it
walked
like
in
just
and there were like 12 or 13 guys.
Was
and I
your
like-
preacher
and
there?
they kept walking back, and I was like, what are y'all doing? They're like, I'm not going to say any names, but they're like, oh, such and such and such and such are back there in two separate rooms, and they're just taking
Play it again.
anybody.
I'm not going to say any names, but
Seth, get me a tissue.
It was Seth back there just gangbanging?
no,
God.
that never happened to me, man. I thought that shit was made up.
No, it was weird.
Like
That's where I feel like I missed out by not being a part of a church. You know, I heard so many church
Yeah.
band stories.
Oh,
Especially
church
as I
band?
got older, it's like holy shit.
Not the diddling part?
Church band? Did you say?
Church band,
Yeah.
church van, you know,
Church van,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
No, yeah, I got pruny finger in a church van several times, for sure. I mean that's what
Yeah.
sucks is I hope I have
Yeah.
daughters and I'm like, dear Lord, don't let them
Tell
be
me about
religious,
these
which is
daughters.
so weird.
Let them keep playing softball.
Yeah, exactly.
I smell that whore.
Dear Lord, keep the softball away. Keep the softball away.
Have you asked them anybody if they're doing the tobacco trick yet? No. For softball games.
Wait, what's
No.
the tobacco trick?
A lot of professional
This has
female
not been
softball
verified.
players. It has too. Look it up on the web. They take tobacco and tuck it up in themselves
Yeah,
to give them a little bit of a high, get them a little intense for the games.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like snorting gunpowder
Ooh.
for a war.
Well, I've always
done that?
enjoyed a woman who knows what she likes.
Never been in a war, but I'd be
Ugh. Whoa. Anyway,
yeah. Morning, ladies.
so Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. While we talk about
Diddler.
that's a good segue. You're becoming a professional.
I am.
You're developing.
Did y'all see this story that's floating around? This BuzzFeed editor decided to do.
No.
Let me tell you her name. Her name is Bim B-I-M Adewunmi Adewunmi.
Is she from what, Natu?
I'm not sure where she is, but she's a BuzzFeed senior culture writer.
Yeah.
And she did a long story about how Harvey Weinstein's a racist because he didn't.
I did hear this weird take on this.
He didn't.
I
There's
did hear
not
this.
a bunch of black people,
But there
that, or
hasn't
black
there-
females that
there-
he's sexually harassed.
But hasn't since that happened come out that there has been some
One.
yeah. That is such a weird thing to say.
He's a racist diddler.
Like you're mad because
there weren't.
Yeah. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer didn't kill one black lady. Fuck him and his
He's a
affirmative action
racist.
motherfucker.
He should have killed equal.
Yeah.
Well, that's
so
that's
weird.
what she's saying here.
I saw
is
that.
Weinstein should have been.
That's a strange thing to
Is
get
it-
mad about.
I don't know, man. I think
Weird.
sometimes people are so pissed off that they don't understand like their pissed offness. Like they forget. Like this is a prime example of how the narrative has taken over people's minds. Like I bet you anything somehow she blamed Trump too. And like at some point in the article or something, she
I got about midway
Trump.
through because she did do an angle. Her angle was she started off with that, but then she got into the reason that more black women weren't harassed is because there's not enough parts for them in Hollywood.
That was my next question. Yeah,
they're not used for all these leading roles.
She addresses. Okay,
so then it's a Hollywood's race.
Now
it's not Harvey Weinstein's
right.
race.
So was that addressed
because
in
how
the
many
original,
lead
or
roles?
was that an edit? Was that an edit, or
No,
was that
that's
an original?
Her story, her thought.
Because that sounds like a backtrack.
It just rolls through. It's very weird how she wrote this article, but yeah, it started out that way. That
and then
we should be enraged. That
her senior editor was probably like, "Whoa, hey, why don't you throw this spin into it?" And the reason why is because there's not enough. I don't know. I think it's a weird way to try to spin your argument.
So a lot of stuff.
I guess if you want to draw attention to the cause, you use any hot story, but that's just reaching.
I've heard a lot of people say that he's raped. He's been a rapist. All this stuff. Look at all these women he's raped. Not one rape story has come out. He's just jacked off and diddled in front of them.
Yeah, into a plant.
So he jacked off into plants. Is that?
Well, that was one of the. I mean, I'm pretty.
One of them.
He's
and the floor. He likes to just shoot it on the floor.
Well, who doesn't?
Different places. Yeah.
Either way, if you
probably
become
past 8.
a rich,
I hope he's
and
past
famous actor or actress, and all you have to do is watch some weirdo jerk off in the corner, is it the worst thing in the world?
If you're about to become a cajillionaire,
Like you're rich
about to
as
be-
fuck and you're famous,
You're about to be on Lord of the Rings
and
Part
all you had to
9.
do was watch this weirdo jerk off.
You're about to be on Transformers.
I've seen homeless people jerk off when I walk by them.
Shit, go to billiards tonight.
They're gonna jerk off at billiards.
Probably will be.
Right. I don't become rich for that.
Someone will be conceiving babies on a dumpster.
Yeah,
and you'll see it.
Yeah,
you'll see it,
and someone will see it.
He has a good. That's a valid point, though. Would you like? Okay.
Now, some of these women
I know-
were harassed and asked to go back to hotel rooms.
Did any of them
and
even
asked
get
to do
Spider-Man?
stuff. That hasn't come out yet.
I don't know.
But it is creepy as shit.
It is creepy.
No, it's creepy.
Oh, it's hella creepy.
The way he...
But
you
they're
know-
rich and famous because of it.
Well, and there's some people, some of the females that wouldn't give into it were immediately blacklisted or blackballed or not used for anything, and that's full bullshit.
Have we have we heard of any poor actresses coming out saying that they were harassed?
What I haven't heard,
It's
is,
all been rich, famous actresses.
Yeah, and I haven't heard
whose
any
careers haven't
actresses-
been shit in a couple years.
Like Lindsay Lohan came out 2 days ago or 3 days ago and said Harvey
was diddled.
Weinstein's a good guy. and he's greatness.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. So we
Yeah.
know where she happened, and she's the only one that's been like positive towards him.
So is that the Parent Trap days? You think?
Maybe
That's disgusting.
Could be.
That's fucking gross.
Maybe.
So
Diddler,
you when last week I think you told me that a lot of the pictures that had been released about or from
The
or
fappening.
and Jennifer Lawrence.
Mhm.
So I strolled through a lot of those pictures. There wasn't no shame in her game, brother.
There not I'm surprised you haven't seen these.
Not all
before.
those. Not all those. I took a stroll through all of them. That girl's a freak. Like I want to meet.
I do too.
I want to meet her.
I do too.
Speaking of naked pictures,
Uh-oh.
Oh
So-
my god, he has the inside scoop for sure.
I don't know if we should talk about this.
Is
like,
it
we're
elite?
probably like
No,
YouTube
hold on.
might get onto us.
Shut up, Matt.
We're losing advertisers as
Yeah,
we speak.
you're
Is
making
it-
us lose advertisers.
Is it illegal for me to have someone my own age, like their nudes on my phone? Like, because that's child pornography.
I think it is.
Only if
because
we
it's
look at
child.
it, right?
I think
God
it's children.
damn it!
But we used to pass around stuff at school all the time.
No, and
Polaroids and stuff.
And I'm pretty sure that was illegal too.
Dustin,
because you're still in
I need to
possession
see
of
these
pictures.
Polaroids. No, I don't. Never
No,
mind.
you don't. Yeah,
Take
let's
that off the
retract
record.
that statement.
Yeah.
You need to mark that and edit it.
I am no longer in any projects with Michael
How many
Garcia.
beers did
I
he
do not
have?
associate with Michael Garcia.
Did y'all
I
do
don't
shots
know
over
him.
it?
We did. We
Okay,
did
yeah,
some
this is
shots.
starting to make sense now.
Hmm.
Cut him off.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. I've never met him.
Dustin, I need to see your infant pictures.
What?
When you were born, you know.
When you were in the
I just wanna
bath, those.
I'm a sensitive artist.
Speaking of that,
Are you the?
To
what's
answer your
his
question,
name?
no, I'm pretty sure no matter if you had a hard copy or you had any version of a kid that's underage, I bet you anything that's against the law, no matter your age. Because that's like saying, well, if I'm 15 years old, if I kill someone, is there no repercussions? Like, do I get in trouble or not? It's just, it's
that's
still a
not
crime.
the same thing.
Well, it's not the same thing, but it's still like you're asking, "Oh, is it okay if I commit a crime?"
But
But you're
just
both
because I'm 15?
underage. You're
Yeah,
both
we're
But
underage.
it's still there's no. I don't think that.
Snapchat's full of this shit.
Oh yeah,
of
for sure.
Youngsters sending
And aren't they
pictures to each
freaking
other.
out? Like with all this coming out and all this everybody coming down on Hollywood, isn't the social media like are they not shaking in their boots a little bit? Especially Snapchat.
We need to play a game one night, and we need to text.
Spin the bottle.
No.
This is getting weird.
We
man.
kinda-
maybe we should
we
just
do that
end the.
one night. No.
How much time where are we at?
Hooters.
We need to send. We need to see which one of us can get a
Nude sent over quickest.
quickest. I did this one
With-
for
with or
California,
without
and it
money?
was fast.
With or without money?
No money. Just say, hey, I'm having a contest with
Yeah?
such and such. Send me a
Let's
nip
let's
shot.
stream it.
And we'll stream it.
Yeah.
So Kevin Smith. Here we go with the second part of this Kevin Smith deal.
Are we still on Weinstein?
Yeah, this is still
Okay,
part of
yeah.
Wednesday. He came out on his podcast and was talking about how basically for years he's been praising Harvey Weinstein for giving him his career and getting him started because he's the one who got Clerks.
So it's a Harvey Weinstein Company production.
Yeah, it was Miramax and Weinstein on that, and then it became the Weinstein brothers and all that. But every Kevin Smith movie has basically gone through the Weinstein Millhouse, whichever they were with, and
Millhouse.
yeah. So for years he has said that
Simpsons.
he has
Bad.
talked high about Harvey Weinstein, and then all this is coming out. And on his show, he was freaking out. He started crying, like he's like, "This is someone I didn't know, and I feel bad," and blah blah blah
For supporting him,
for saying all this good stuff.
or he feels
and then-
bad that he got busted and is in trouble.
No, for talking highly about.
Yeah, he feels like a hypocrite.
a
kinda,
total
or some-
hypocrite,
like
like
a dickhead.
he's
Yeah.
been telling people, this guy's, he helped me out. If you ever need,
Mhm.
you want to be in the industry, go see him. Blah blah blah. So what he's turned around and he's like, I don't know what to do. If it
Give the money that you made off your films that was with him to rape victims or something. I don't know.
hold on, tap the brakes there, brother.
Oh, am I?
Tap the
I'm
brakes.
a fucking genius.
Just
So
send your
on this
cash.
show, he's freaking out and he's talking about, I don't know what to do because it's not really worth. Like he is saying that his career is not worth what all these women have gone through.
We just need
That's all
cash.
bullshit. No. So anyway,
I was hoping you were going to wait till he came to the
yeah,
what he
I was getting there.
the lead,
You've got to learn how to do this.
but that was still funny.
I'm about to
It
quit.
was funny.
Honestly.
So he,
Get it
what
ready.
he said was that all
We just need cash.
No, not now.
not now.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All royalties that he makes from here on out from any of his movies,
Oh
any
wow.
of them,
Yeah,
he's donating to
just giving her cash,
the Women Directors Guild or the Women Actors
donating
Guild.
a
There.
proportion.
All of it.
No way. He's not
All
going
of
to do
it.
that.
Can I play
He
it yet?
makes more money. He
So-
said several times he makes more money on his tour, his stand-up tours, and the podcast side of it than he does on royalties on movies.
Do you believe
anymore.
that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
believe
man,
that.
I don't
Sure.
know. That movies is well. I'm comparing his podcast to our podcast, and I'm going, no, there's no way movies. But he's the one of the inventors of potting.
Yeah,
right there.
But
with
you,
it.
but you got to talk residuals, man. Like his
Still,
movie,
those residuals
the
are
residual-
astronomical.
Well, what he
Not
said
anymore.
on
Not
the
anymore.
this
movies?
is
Not anymore.
Here's
Why?
what will give you an idea.
When's the last time you saw a good Kevin Smith movie?
Well, they still
I like-
show Clerks and
Yeah.
Mallrats all the time on the
They
movie
still,
channel.
yeah, and they still
And
the
Chasing
Dogma,
Amy,
Dogma, all of them.
comes on.
Right. So he has a little bit of mailbox checks.
Yeah.
But the advertising checks that he gets from doing
Has
his
gone away.
podcast and his comic
Yeah,
his
that's
comic book
through
men
the
show and
fucking
shit like
roof.
that.
Yeah, his
He's
AMC
making way more
stuff.
money.
Compared to
Way more
90s
money.
movies
Oh,
checks, you
hell
are
yeah.
saying that?
Hell yeah.
TV checks are way better than movie checks.
Yeah, probably now.
He's already made his money on the movie checks.
Yes.
Those were 20 years ago.
Yeah, he's not.
So you're
making
basically
a
saying
huge
that the
boom front end.
Hollywood movie tit has been milked. It's gone.
I'm saying
From what
Kevin
he's
Smith.
done.
I'm saying Kevin Smith.
Oh, just compared to what he's doing.
Yeah,
what
what he's
what
doing.
makes his pocketbook is this because he's busy and he's creating.
He's busy
Well,
and
I
doing
think what
this.
Brandon's actually saying is that it's such a meager gesture that who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives it's?
I didn't realize it was.
So
that
what he
meager of a
said.
meager
Here's
gesture.
here's what will put it in perspective. As he said, even if the Weinsteins go under, that he will at least donate at least $2,000 a month to that Women in Directors Guild thing.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
cool.
should put it
That's cool.
pretty equal of where. If
Probably
he
about
threw
what he's
that
making.
number out, he's probably getting about a $2,000 check
From
a
all his
month
movies,
From
yeah.
all the movies, residual movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
bet
enough
it's
to
more
pay his
than that,
fucking
dude.
rent.
There's no way it's only
You
$2
get
grand a month.
everything. You get everything right off the bat.
So you think his checks from his the movies, his past movies, is only equaling, or you're talking about per movie, or what are you talking about here?
I'm talking about residual right now. What
Is
he
$2
gets,
grand
What he gets
a month?
and what you're thinking is
Yeah.
like when the movie's released and how much he gets on ticket sales. No, he's saying what he gets right now on residuals of when it's shown, royalties of when it's shown on HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, all that crap. New movies that he's fixing to start a new Jay and Silent Bob movie, and they've been talking about Clerks 3 and all that, and Mallrats 2.
Yeah.
That'll be a different story when those are released, and now they're not going to be Weinstein movies. There's no way.
Man, I don't know. I still think that figure's low because you got to talk about you're talking
residuals.
about our.
It's the same thing as like a music residual.
Yeah, I understand the concept of.
I don't understand any of the concepts.
I understand that
of music
concept. Yeah, me neither. I've never understood that.
That 13 cents you get.
Yeah,
but you also have to realize
.004.
If we're talking $2-3 grand a month,
pennies,
just for something you did 20 years ago, that's just constantly
Yeah.
coming in, that pays your fucking rent, man.
Yeah.
I just bet it's higher than y'all think. I think it's higher than $2 grand for sure.
It may be, but
Well,
that's what
it's
said.
still cool.
He
What
said
you're saying is
at
awesome.
least $2 grand.
No, I'm in your camp as well, Stubbs. I
That
think
is higher
I
than
think
that?
it's higher, but
It's still
a
cool.
good gesture.
Even if he just gave $2 grand a month, that's awesome.
Yeah,
but
$2 grand a month for me would be like
But anyway,
take half my year's
it's still
income.
it's still an entire. Yeah, we don't know what the figure is, but it's
Yeah.
still an entire residual check.
it's cool that he has a heart and he's feeling like I thought the what I wasn't gonna want to hear, and I guess from what I've read about this dude and heard him on his podcast, I should have known better. But I thought you were gonna say something like he was upset that he wasn't upset about the actual. Oh, I was taken up for this dickhead. All like. That's not what he was going to say, and he was. He's like, I feel like an asshole because I've said so many good things
Yeah.
about Weinstein, and he's
he
actually
didn't
been
know
a turd.
about this other part of him.
But the thing is though, I don't. Do you seriously think he didn't know? Because man, there's
a lot of people that have come out and said that they didn't know that.
Isn't that
I
based-
believe because they're not the ones that would hang out with him. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio is
Yeah.
someone that was like running buddies, and
Yeah.
George Clooney, they had to know.
Yeah.
But when you're just a director or a writer that has worked on projects with them, I mean, you direct a movie and you
Yeah.
go to the Weinstein brothers for distribution.
What do you
You're
think?
not with them hanging out all the time.
Yeah. What about like Hillary Clinton? Like surely they're vetting who they get their
No.
major donations to.
She knows.
That's what I'm saying.
She had to have known.
Well-
With all the crap that they seek insight on and all the shit she
vetting.
had access on to
All
get
the
into.
vetting, vetting that they do for donations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if you went up and said you wanted to write a check to a politician right now, and it was over probably 10 grand, they're gonna look in to say, hey, well, let's see
What's
what
this
Dustin's into.
podcast you have?
Yeah,
No,
this
we
Jerry
can't accept
Jonestown
that.
Massacre show. Fuck you.
Well, so
You can
I
take
think
that money back.
that's the issue right there is, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. I obviously don't condone any of these actions, but
Sure.
for someone to turn a
Your
blind
speech
eye
at the beginning of the show reflects that.
that, right? But I think
yeah.
to turn the blind eye is a direct reflection of that. Well,
see, the thing that's
you've
like you
already
have-
got it
you have
covered.
Courtney-
You're already successful.
You have Courtney Love
Why
in
would I
95 coming out.
ostracize you?
Like she's not even she wasn't even a heavy hitter at the time, and she comes out and says something in 95, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That means
no, that was 2005.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was 2005 when she said, "Don't ever
Don't
go
ever-
to
yeah.
a
Yeah.
hotel."
Basically,
never
when
been-
people stop,
I would never
stopped making
consider
money.
her an A-list actress. So if the trick, but maybe that's who knew it the most is the B, because they're trying to become
People
A.
versus Larry Flint. Come on.
Oh yeah, did he have his hand in that?
I think that was a Weinstein, a Miramax movie, wasn't it?
Wow, man.
But Matt, I think you just nailed it on the head. It was the B trying to become the A. Because
Yeah,
the
the B
A's
trying
aren't
to become
speaking
the A.
out because
They're there.
They're making a shit ton of money.
And so they would, and that's probably why
And
Kevin
that's why it
Smith
took so long.
Yeah, that's probably why Kevin Smith might not have known is because he doesn't need to do the B thing, go to parties, hang out in bathrooms, and take selfies and shit like that because he's already there.
Well,
he's been there a while.
Well, he's also one of those guys that's like listening to all his shows like I have over the years. You know, the inception of this show came from his shows.
And my idea.
And your idea.
Thank you.
But it was, he's just like a dude that grew up in New Jersey in a neighborhood.
He's a common man.
And he's still kind of freaked out at the whole Hollywood thing. He doesn't go to parties. He doesn't do stuff like that. And when he does, he'll like
Jason?
He has to work his way to get like red carpet and premiere stuff. And he's not just like, oh, I'm just going to show up and walk in and be, who I am. Like,
even with his relationship with...
If George Clooney showed up somewhere, he'd be allowed any entrance to anything he wanted.
His relationship with Matt Damon and
They're
Ben Affleck.
not close. And
They're not?
He talks about, like, he lives in Ben Affleck's old house now, but they haven't talked since that he moved in. Because what's her name does not like Kevin Smith.
Jennifer Lawrence? Or not Jennifer Lawrence. What's her
Garner?
name? Garner. Jennifer Garner.
I mean, honestly, I can't wait till I alienate myself from everybody that I know.
I can't wait either.
That's when you know you've made it.
That's when I know
When
that
you're
I've
when
made
you're
it.
so badass, you say no.
Yeah. It's like, what's his name? What's Uncle Al lives out in El Paso, like in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, who?
Al Jurgensen.
Oh,
Ministry.
fuck yeah, dude.
So, on top of this whole Harvey Weinstein, last week was the whole hashtag Me Too.
That got out of hand too, man. Just like everything else that's on
That
social
got
media
weird.
and stuff. Yeah.
Real weird. And I have a question. I respect people coming out and putting this Me Too stuff.
I do too.
Me Too.
I think
there
you're
was
about to
a
say the
ton
same thing
of
as
my
me.
friends that put Me Too, and then they put the little paragraph underneath that said, Me Too stands for blah, blah, blah. Then I had some people that put Me Too and their entire life story out there in social media. Guys and girls.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you think
it
about
does happen to men too.
It does.
I don't.
What,
It's for attention.
Is
it's
it
for
for
attention, man?
That was
like people want to
my
feel
argument.
People want to latch on to stuff and feel like they're a part of stuff and part of community and stuff, and so they do these. Okay. Another part of this is Me Too. Hashtag Me Too. Here's your story. When I was 18, I was working at Hooters.
God, Hooters is getting killed tonight.
I was walking. I was delivering some wings. I heard a whistle. And I got spanked on the ass. Like, okay, there's people that get raped by their uncles, aunts, and whatever diddlers in their household, and you're gonna fucking put a hashtag and say, "I can relate. I can relate."
But who's fucked
I
up
can
enough
relate.
to say
I
they
can
got
relate.
fucked by their daddy just for attention?
On social media, it happened all last week,
dude.
But
There
why?
were on
that was
my
out of
page,
control.
On my page on Facebook, at least 5 people said that. Oh, and I was raped.
Which it might be true, but still, like that's such a weird place to.
Why on social media would you do that?
Yeah, why don't you go to therapy?
And like a lot of these people on Facebook, their friends are through the roof. There's no way 340,000 people or whatever, like that are listed. Well, you can't go that high. So like 3,400 people. And you just put on there, Me Too. Blah, blah, blah. I was touched at this age, and I was touched at this age, and then I was raped at this age.
What they should have done with
the
this whole Me Too thing is not allowed. Like Facebook should have been like someone should have been like, don't put the actual experience, because that's it can be taken advantage of at this point.
Man, I don't
like
think,
you can be
I don't think Facebook had any kind of control.
I don't think they did either.
I think they have a lot more control than you guys think.
I think this was a Soros deal.
I think it might be, but I have a feeling when they get to the bottom of the Russian investigation, you're going to find out that Facebook has a lot more control on what they do and what's posted and what's not.
Unless Zuckerberg is a diddler.
He could be.
And he's trying to
Could be.
cover
He looks
himself
like
up by letting all his Facebook users.
I have a theory.
Look him up real quick.
Let's hear your theory, Ulrich. Is he a diddler?
All rich people are diddlers.
Okay.
Jeez.
Zuckerberg's a diddler.
He
Look him up, though. Look
all
up
rich
Zuckerberg.
people are the second season of True Detective, where they have
It's all just a
cabins
big old
with-
circle jerk
The,
around.
what is it? The
babies.
yellow. The
So that's
yellow
legitimate.
spaghetti
We can footnote
face?
Ulrich.
The spaghetti
said
king or whatever.
spaghetti thing.
All rich people are diddlers.
And then it's all he thinks everybody when you have money, it
Yeah.
turns into eyes wide shut parties everywhere you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Doesn't
think-
it though?
But I
It
think
does.
okay,
I would.
okay.
I
So
would do that.
let me get
I
back
would
to
too.
let
I
me,
would do
let me
that.
wait. I want to get back to what I was saying because I don't want to be misrepresented. I don't want people to be like, "Oh, what an asshole! He just
late.
said that." Okay, do you remember? Well, it probably still happens on Facebook. I just don't ever read that much into it if it's dick and fart jokes these days. But you remember back in the day, about 6-7 years ago, where girls would put that fishing thing out there. We're like, "Oh, I feel so alone. I wish somebody, man." I'm having a rough day. And then like 10 dudes, you ever need someone? You ever
I'm
need a
here
shoulder?
for you.
You know my number.
What's
and like,
up, girl?
bam, bam, bam. It's almost like the woman was fishing for attention.
Yeah.
If
No.
there's that's what happens when you put this campaign together. The hashtag Me Too. You have that. You open yourself up to people like that are just like attention getters, like or attention. They're needy. They're just needy people, and they want attention. And it gets taken advantage of.
So you're saying that the sympathetic response is now the new kind of like
I'm a part of something.
Yeah, I'm part of something. I sympathize.
So
Do you
let's
wanna have
start a
sex
new
later?
hashtag Me Too. Like
I don't know
hashtag
about
Me
that last
Too.
part.
I got bubble guts at the last barbecue.
There you
Or
go.
hashtag Me Too. I got constipated because I ate too
And
much
that happened
cheese.
too.
That does.
That
Let's do
happened-
some
that's the
those
thing.
kind of Me Too.
But that's the thing. That happened too.
So I have a friend.
You have a serious topic,
We
and then
do.
you have dickheads
And
like
people it
like
happened
Dustin.
to,
That's
yeah.
like, me too. I got that free stuff from Taco Bell. You know what I mean?
No, that's not what I said. On mine,
What was yours?
I had one come back that said hashtag I too, and then put dots, and then I came down and started another paragraph. ... Wonder why no one's talking about this attack in
Somalia?
No, it was Burma. Or no,
cares?
was it the attack?
There was a Somalian one that happened.
So
that
you don't
killed
even
like
fucking
over
remember.
500
Shoot him in
people.
the face.
You
Yeah,
don't
it was
even
the
fucking-
Somalia one. No,
Then there
because
was also
Burma
some,
was
there was
having a sick
also
time.
some soldiers that like that whole soldier thing happened. With that like 4 was it 4 or 5 soldiers? Uh-oh.
So here's what's funny.
Hashtag Me Too.
I have a friend that put the hashtag Me Too, and I might be able to pull it up.
The one you sent me, I was like, wow.
Yeah, this is a female, and she put 11 entries throughout her life. 11 of everything
She
that
numbered
happened.
them?
No, but you can go through there.
What
and
do you
count
do?
them.
Only
Because
11
they're-
things
That's the
happened in
other
her
thing.
life?
What do you do
No.
if you're a dad and you're
Throughout her
like, that's
life.
how you found out? That's how you find out your daughter was molested is on Facebook.
What,
this
by
Me
you?
Too thing. No,
Like if you're the
Jesus
dad?
Christ, dude.
Like you're like, what the fuck?
No,
I had no idea I did
Ju-
this.
ju- okay, I have daughters, so if I'm on Facebook, none of my daughters do Facebook, thank
Yeah.
God. But let's say that they did,
they
and
Snapchat?
we're older
What's
or
their
whatever,
address?
and I'm sitting there going through checking out my birthday messages.
And-
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, me too, Dad. I was raped by. I'd be like, fucking what? Like,
Well,
shit.
So I think that's too selfish on your part. I mean,
Yeah, it is kind of narcissistic.
no, I don't think so. You're making a testament to you saying that's the first time you find out about shit.
All right, so she
You're
posted.
saying that's their
Right.
confession, and it
Right.
wasn't
yeah,
to you.
yeah,
it was
yeah, that's
to
your
the
sick
fucking world.
narcissism, though.
So she
Doesn't matter.
posted.
I see.
She's
I
the
see
she's the one
narcissistic thing, but
she's the
still.
one that was molested and harassed, and you're like,
And I'm worried about the way I found
the
out.
way you.
Okay, yeah.
All right, to finish my
I see what
story.
you're saying. Mr. Garcia, point well taken.
She posted 11
I'm
entries.
just a pig, aren't I?
And everybody's down
We
there.
all are.
She had like 150 replies. Everybody saying they're sorry. Okay, and then I had another friend that popped in there and said,
Seth?
"No," said,
Hold on, I got this.
"You've been assaulted 11 different times. Shouldn't you
Gone to the authorities?
no take a look at the mirror and see why
It's
you've been
caused the
assaulted?
antecedents?
What's causing this?"
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. There,
Man.
there has to be antecedents to this 11 times you've been assaulted
11 times.
that you can start
So-
tracking and avoiding.
Quit being so hot.
That's
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 step one. Step
Close
one.
legs.
that's the slippery
Close her
slope,
legs.
though. I mean, that's the slippery slope, isn't it?
It is a slippery slope.
That's the slippery
why.
slope
That's
for sure.
yeah,
you,
it is.
You start
It totally
putting
is.
blame on the victim at that point, and that's
And it gets real nasty.
yeah.
And if you want to read a weird ordeal, go look up Jessica Adams, the singer of Jack Off Jill. And
Oh,
she,
well, what's that?
Tell me
Jack
more.
Off Jill?
Yeah, have you ever seen? You've never seen them?
Mm-mm.
They
Are they
did
sludge metal?
No, they did a stint with 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson.
I'm
And
gonna look them up right now.
she went on a rampage on Facebook, which is now gone everywhere, about how Jordy White attacked her and raped her.
Huh?
And called him out.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and it is pretty fucked up, and how she's had to live her life.
Well, I think came
this
up with
in
a
secret
movie
and everything. What? Jack off Jill?
Oh, I did jack of Jill.
Jack off Jill.
Jack of. Go stop jacking oven.
Are you going to the Adam Sandler movie, bro?
Probably.
Jack off Jill. Hey, real quick, we got emails, and I want to blow through these.
We got a few.
And then we
New
need to
ones.
finish the show up. Golly, we're running out.
It is late.
We are.
Past my bedtime.
You want to read these, homie? You
Me?
got 'em?
I got him.
Okay.
All right, let me follow on.
Because one of them,
I like to look at these emails sometimes. So let me log on so I can look at these emails. And
we
follow
talk about this
along.
Me Too
So you can
stuff.
diddle. I mean,
But can we? Okay. All right. I'm about to do the goddamn. If you're a long time listener, we have a goddamn it clause. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to do a diddler clause. We're done with the word. I've had it.
good for you. I'm not done with the word diddler.
You know who's?
It's getting
who's-
over. I'm
You know
getting
who's
done
always
with it.
done with the word diddler?
You know who else
Diddlers.
is
The
using
fiddler?
it? You know who else is using it now?
Who?
Joe Rogan. I heard it on his show.
The diddlers.
He watches our show.
He probably does.
Oh, dude, yeah, he was
How you
talking
doing,
about
Joe?
Corey Feldman, and he used
Yeah, he
diddlers.
used diddler.
Yeah, I watched that same episode. Nice.
Thank you, Peter.
What? Okay. Anyway.
No, wait, that
Anyways.
came out wrong. Peter was the one that came into our show and dropped it.
From Samuel.
From Samuel.
Subject Netflix. Hi guys, I just got Netflix. It seems like so many choices. I don't know where to start. Do you have any recommendations?
Fuck yes, I do. You want to go first?
Diddlers.
Go for it. Who goes first?
Just finished Mind Hunters. Awesome. It's a little more the last. You haven't started it yet, have you?
No.
It's about it's about how the FBI started their serial killer profilers, like how that whole started. Because I don't know if you guys knew this. You probably did actually. Like the military has barely started to look into psychology and like mental problems, mental issues, things of that. And the FBI went through the same learning curve. For a while, they're like, "You're evil." Like all law enforcement was like, "You're an evil person. That's why you do crime," and that's the kind of what they live by as far as investigations go. Well, this Mind Hunters focuses on how the whole that whole division, behavioral studies, like came about, and how they started looking into people's background and what causes the serial killer, and it was pretty damn interesting. I liked it. So
Nice.
that's number one. What's yours?
What's yours, Dustin?
Ozark 2.
Ozark would be one of them. Narcos.
Season 3?
All of them. Just start at the beginning and go.
Oh, yeah.
Watch all of Narcos. And then
House of Cards.
if you need something funny that makes me laugh watching it, Big Mouth.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Big Mouth.
I love Big Mouth.
Big Mouth is
Everybody
fucking
loves
That
awesome.
show's fucking hilarious.
I'm a huge Jason Mantzoukas fan. And with
Okay.
him being the hormone demon,
Okay.
it cracks me up.
You know what? I watched that the other day. Can I hashtag me to it?
What?
It just made me uncomfortable.
Whatever.
What
Next.
else, man? No, we're not done. House of Cards. I started House of Cards, man. I fucking
What
love
about
it.
over here?
What do you got? Netflix.
Netflix.
There's some good stand up on there too. We did that
There,
list a few
yeah, there
shows
are.
ago.
So I can't recommend more than just going back and watching Cheers from season 1 to the end.
I'd like to do that.
Much
Dude,
like It's Always Sunny.
I've watched Cheers from beginning to end twice. It's the best.
I need to do that.
And right now my current love is the BoJack Horseman show.
BoJack Horseman's pretty good. I
Yeah.
need to catch up
That's
on
my,
that.
That's
I
my
didn't-
current. That's my current.
I didn't know
jam.
season 3 was out. Is it 3 or 4? The new season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a season 2. It's my current jam.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. We've already said Joe Rogan. Watch that one.
Yeah, watch Joe
Chris
Rogan.
D'Elia, he's pretty. It was all right. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
Patton Oswalt's got a new
You
one.
like that one too?
Yeah, there's a
Patton
brand
Oswalt
new
just put
pod-
one
Patton
out.
Oswalt's got a
It
brand
was like
new
last
one.
week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that answers. If not, send us another one. We'll tell you more.
Next email.
Next. Deborah from Mex.
Mahia.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Man, I was talking about Mahia the other day, man.
Interrupt me one more time. I quit.
You know where Mahia's at?
He just did.
I quit.
Go ahead, man.
This one's for you.
Oh.
Hi, Stubbs. I have been listening to your show for a couple years now. You seem pretty smart. That's a damn lie.
I think they're probably being facetious, though.
I need your advice. I like to eat chili with...
Genius Stubbs.
I like to eat chili with...
This is Gary. This has to be Gary.
Pickled jalapenos?
Yeah, pickled jalapenos. It gives me bad shits every time. My boyfriend said it means I am crazy because I do the same thing, but accept different results.
Pickled
God-
jalapenos? Is that what he says?
Yes, pickled jalapenos.
Okay, keep going.
I told him it means I just like chili, and I got irritable. She don't know how to spell.
It's a dude, isn't it?
Irritable bowel system.
My boyfriend,
Deborah.
Unless she's
Deborah.
Gay. He's
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah.
Irritable bowel syndrome. He's fucking stupid.
He's
All right, no.
stupid.
Deborah, he's on. Okay, so you got to warn. We've talked about this, actually. You have to warn your boyfriend if you've been eating chili or any kind of peppers with seeds before you have anal. Because that can really hurt a man's dong if a seed,
When
if
have y'all
one of the
ever talked
jalapeno,
about this?
if a jalapeno seed goes inside the tip,
it burns.
It burns, and it burns hard. So he like
go.
This is why I'm glad that you're here, Stubbs.
Yeah.
To like
Yeah.
really break ground and let me know.
Yeah. So just be careful, kids.
Go outside.
If you're gonna have anal, make sure that you look over, go over the things that have been consumed, on the front end a little bit before you participate, because you never know, you might be subjecting your loved one to pure torture. And also, I'd like to ask Deborah a question. Can I do a follow-up?
Yeah.
Is that allowed here?
Yeah, you can do that.
What?
Titties.
Okay, man. Every time he says something like that, I get uncomfortable because I don't know
how old.
I don't know
Deborah
if
is.
Harvey, if we can get Harvey Weinstein by the YouTube or something.
We're gonna get something blamed on us.
So I'm thinking
waiting.
about naming the record store.
Don't take my names.
What? Butt Chili.
Oh.
Butt Chili Records.
I don't like it.
And it's not with 2 T's, it's with 1. So, I mean, it's Butt Chili. Like,
Question mark?
Yeah, question mark. Like, if you're trying to think of what to eat in records, you're like, Butt Chili.
I don't agree with this name. I don't like it.
I think y'all need to go back to the drawing board. on
Deborah,
that
I tell you what. Send us your Saginaw address, and we will send you a T-shirt.
If it's
just for that.
If you live in
That's a
Saginaw,
good
I hope
question.
you off yourself.
She
Deborah.
lives in Mahia. She
Oh.
said Deborah from Mahia.
Well,
My
if
bad,
she
Deborah
ever
in
lived
Mahia.
in Saginaw, I hope she offs herself.
I love Mahia. By the way, you know who was from Mahia?
Anna Nicole
Yep.
Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are some guest photos.
I bet you
of
she
her
heard
that I
some.
love.
I bet you she had some chili peppers in her.
Bet she had some back
jalapeno
problems.
peppers. She's dead.
Next.
Not anymore.
You got another
Should
email?
we have a call from? Never mind. Go ahead. What's the next?
Go
email?
ahead.
This one, I like this one.
You're gonna have to show them.
Yes.
This one's from Guess Who. Nope.
I love it when Guess Who sends us a message.
Anyways, subject, happy Tuesday, boys. Message, it's been a while. I just wanted to share some love. And look at that fine woman.
Oh my goodness.
She sends us emails every once in a while
Is this
with pictures.
Does this happen all the time?
That is some big.
It's like every couple of
No,
months.
she's
she'll send
getting-
us some.
she's-
Who's that for? Who's it for?
Us.
Happy Tuesday, gentlemen.
Nice.
The three
That is
boys.
a happy.
So that is
Tuesday.
a cumulative thing.
Yeah, she's got a bunch. We have a folder.
Nice.
We're not weird or nothing.
We got a
Guess
folder
who?
of photos.
But we have a folder of you.
The Jerry Jonestown Massacre Spank Bank is what we call it.
God.
Pretty much.
A lot of blue waffle in that spank bank.
God.
I'm glad she's still
A
tan.
lot of lemon party.
This
Looks like she's keeping
this
up her
deep
tanning
into
routine.
fall.
Yeah. I mean, she's a dance.
Oh god. I mean, that's amazing looking.
She seems like an amazing woman.
She's always laying down.
She's an artist.
You notice that?
She's a real artist.
I think she's a cam girl.
Small titties look bigger when they lay down.
No, those. There's no doubt about those,
those are
boobies.
big.
Wait,
Those boobies.
since I was not
are
here
of
last
size.
week, did y'all read emails?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did.
Well, next.
Stop
we have
yelling in
another
my
one?
ear.
Shut up, Matt.
Shit.
Why's our intern yelling at me? How's this happen?
Show me money and I won't yell at you.
You're an intern.
You're an intern.
Yeah,
Son of a
you can take a
bitch.
condom.
If yeah.
Did you bring condoms?
I need one.
See?
Stop!
You should have had it ready.
Why are you breaking into it?
You should have had it ready. Did you bring condoms?
That's how you know he's an intern. He's using condoms.
What are you reading next?
That's how you know he's young.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
He doesn't know better.
From Tommy Lee's huge wiener that looks
Yeah.
like a baby's arm holding an apple.
We read that one.
What was it? Oh yeah, we read that last week.
God damn it.
Sorry, man. I forgot.
This is my job.
But have you seen his?
Was that it?
Huge
Is that all the
wiener,
email? Oh no, we got an email we need to talk about. Do you want to read it, or
Which one?
it's the?
Oh yeah,
hang
this
on,
one
hang on.
because she
Not
wanted
Brandon.
us to
Not
talk
Brandon's
about it.
email. Where'd
She
she go?
wanted us to
Lisa
hear
Turner.
about this.
Oh, I got this one. I got it.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. You guys
You
pitch
guys
in on
might
this
be
too,
interested in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the sound
What
of it.
is it about titties?
It
No.
is-
Do I need to
no,
brace myself? Do I need to grab another
Hold on.
beer real quick?
I got
No, it's
comments
business.
going down my
Get
shirt.
ready?
It
It's
has to
business.
do with titties.
It does have to
Well,
be.
in a
maybe.
weird
I guess
way.
we
Well, then
need to
I'm
that.
already in.
I would love to discuss.
Well, you're gonna
Anyways, shut the hell up.
God,
This is your intern?
Dude.
whose show is this?
Lisa Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
I don't like your name, Lisa.
What's her picture?
Happy
look
Tuesday, Lisa.
Like? Let's see what.
Fuck
her
you,
picture
Lisa.
is.
It's a flyer.
Hey there, my name is Lisa, and I am a casting producer from Kinetic Content, a television production company in Los Angeles.
Sounds fake to me.
We are currently casting Married at First Sight, a groundbreaking show that matches eligible singles who are brave enough to trust our panel of experts in order to find the one.
I know about this show.
I would appreciate anything you could do to help me.
You can breathe while you're reading.
I don't know how to read, Matt.
So wait, why is this perfect for us again?
No, we just want your take on this.
Do you want to be part of?
That's what I was thinking. I thought y'all were recruiting us.
Well,
Y'all can be part of
she's
Love
trying
at
to.
First
Okay,
Sight.
you don't have to read the whole thing unless you want to.
I do
No,
want
hit
to.
us.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
I would
keep going.
appreciate.
He doesn't get to read very often.
I don't. I'm dumb.
Mark that one.
I would appreciate anything you could do to help get the word out to relationship-minded men and women looking for love. Whether it be posting the attached flyer on social media or forwarding this email to friends and colleagues. Perhaps someone in your network would be a good fit to, or know someone who is. And referrals are always welcome. Maybe you could chat about our casting on your podcast.
Okay.
What
So
is-
I don't know. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal.
My wife watches this show.
That's fine, but okay, I don't know this charity work thing that they expect podcasts to do. Like, I don't know where does this come from, and should I be offended? Should
We just
do
need your
this?
cash.
Hold on.
We just need your cash.
You give us your cash, and we'll talk about your show, and we'll post this flyer.
We just need cash.
There
I
we
know
go.
a lot of people
Now-
want to send blankets or water.
Do you think-
We don't give a fuck
Just
about
send your
blankets
cash.
or water.
We want cash. Does
Or
Lisa,
hookers.
Okay, do you? Number one, do you think Lisa's ever listened to one of our episodes?
No.
12.
She has listened to 12 of them.
No, I was just throwing something
Just
out
throwing
there.
out there.
I haven't
Do you
even
think she
listened to
has?
12.
Maybe half of one. Maybe a third of one, just to see really works.
Eighth,
An eighth of one.
16th.
She's made it through the intro.
Yeah.
She made it through the
the best
Happy
part of our
Tuesdays.
show. But so my point is, okay, man, we are all for helping people out, helping buddies up and stuff. But you get an email from LA saying, "Hey, can y'all do some free promoting for us?"
But if it's a
And
ground,
if you know someone that might be good for cast, like help us do our job.
Well, the other day, my friends called down from LA. They were shooting pool all night. And
So as a musician
Somehow, some
standpoint,
way.
I will tell you.
they said I could crash
If I needed a place to stay,
if I could find my
my
own
way.
way.
that's all right.
That's okay.
Turn the page.
y'all are fucking retarded.
You don't.
No,
Here
we're
I am! You watch your mouth about Vince Neil.
Fuck Vince Neil.
All right. So, what is your take on this, though? Should I not be offended?
I don't know.
Just,
I can't
should
comment
we
on anything.
respond
This
to
is turned into the Ulrich show.
It has.
It is mine.
So, what do you guys think about that? Should we?
I was
be
about to tell
bitching?
you.
Should we bitch?
Yes, you should. 100%. Fucking 100%. Yeah. So, as a musician, and he and I have talked about this plenty of times because we get emails all the fucking time from radio stations, from managers,
From Cindy Skull?
from booking agents. Unfortunately, not from Cindy Skull. This is shit from like Miami and LA and shit like that. And we want to do all this for you. We want to help you. You're so awesome. Oh my god, we love you.
You're so talented. We love this song that's on.
We just need
that's
your
on
cash.
social media.
This song that you put on social media is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then you read it a little more, you look into it, and you contact them, and they just want your money, man.
They just want your cash.
They just want your fucking cash, man. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cash grab.
But they love you.
So, here's the. I guess here's how we should handle this. Then, Lisa, you send us another email back and respond to
Let's
what
all
you
call
heard on
Lisa a
the show.
bitch real quick. A cunt. Isn't cunt the word of the day?
She gave us a phone number.
Let's call.
She's a car wash
Let's
cunt.
call Lisa.
Are we
up to you,
able to
man.
call
You wanna
her
roll
on
on it?
Are we
Can
able
we
to
call her on air? Yeah, can we?
Nah, we better wait and give. Oh, we can't just bust someone like that.
Can we call her
Call
on
her.
air?
Please
It's
call
8
her.
o'clock. It's 8:40 out
So
there
it's
right now.
8.
Call it. Call it.
It's
Call it. Call
it's
her.
business hours,
Can
right?
we call her?
Yeah, just call
Let's
her.
do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it after the show.
God damn
We'll record it,
Pussies.
and it will be the intro to next
Post
week's
audio.
show.
Yeah, post
Okay,
audio.
okay,
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 yeah.
let's do
But
it.
let's call her. Let's call her. Let's see what she has to say to us.
She might have business opportunities that we just don't know about.
Maybe she's a prostitute.
What if she's Ivana Trump? Wait, Ivanka Trump?
Ivanka.
All right, last thing. Then we're
Ivana.
gonna get out of here. Is we just got an email about a show on Netflix. There is a show on Netflix called 1922. It's a Stephen King.
It's a movie.
short
I
story.
watched it.
It's a movie. Is
I
it
watched
Is that the
it.
James
Yeah,
Franco vehicle?
No,
1922.
no, it's not.
It's good.
It's nothing to do with that. But
I
Mike
watched it.
Patton did the score.
That's what we're talking about right there.
And it's fucking dope.
Is it? I've
It's
seen that
it's
trailer.
a drama
and, it was like,
and it's
whoa.
slow and
Yeah.
it's very dialogue driven.
Mhm.
The visuals are fucked up. The
Yeah.
story is fucked up. The score
Yeah.
is fucking.
It's just like that. Was it A
ridiculous.
Place Beyond the
Cool.
Pines? That movie wasn't that great, but it was the score.
That
was
movie
awesome.
fucked me
So
up.
this is
That
different.
score was awesome.
Mike Patton did a really good job of being super organic with his scores. So you hear
I
a
thought
lot
he-
of like streams running.
In the trailer, you hear a bunch of weird Foley stuff. mixed
Exactly,
in
it's a
with
lot of Foley,
rhythms,
man, and I
it's-
love it.
it's
1922?
Really cool.
1922.
You already watched
yeah.
it?
No, I've just watched the trailer for it, and I was like,
Oh.
"Wow, that's
He
amazing."
did. There was some organic stuff with
Super organic. I loved it. It was
The
great.
Place Beyond the Pines, or what is it called? What's that movie called?
The Ryan Gosling movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was some
Place
organic
Beyond the
stuff in
Pines.
that.
you're right.
He's good at it.
Mike Patton.
Yeah,
he's
he's
fucking
good at
great
it,
at
man.
it.
You want to hear You want to
Yes.
hear a part of the trailer?
I've
You
already
should.
seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
the
already seen
trailer?
it.
Yeah, but play it for
Play it.
our listener, or play it for Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Listen to the sound on this.
1922. Man's pride was man's land.
I don't think that was the
And so
Foley art.
was his son. My wife. She wanted
Listen
us
to
to
the
leave
weird-
all this behind.
Oh, it's amazing. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
The
dude.
cities are for fools.
So Thomas Jane does a great job of that.
Both
Hey,
know that's what you want.
you can't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with
Life
you.
is rarely
But Mike
fair,
Patton kills it, man.
especially
Kills
out
it.
here.
You know who I want to see
I believe that there
do a score to something?
Yes,
Mike Patton,
with Trent.
Atticus Ross, Trent Reznor.
Yeah,
Oh, the three of those would be insane, dude.
you wouldn't even have to have a movie. Just do
Just do
score.
something. Just score.
Score our podcast.
Yeah. Just
So
You
so
know,
that
score
would
your
be
day.
that would be Phantomus minus the percussion section, probably. It would be just as sporadic and just as insane, but minus the drums. I feel like.
And Trent Reznor would throw all of Phantomus out.
I wonder if they're friends.
They've got to be.
Trent Reznor and Mike
Mike Patton?
friends?
They've got.
I would hope so.
That's
And
a good
if
thing
not,
to-
I
see
would
if you
wonder
can-
why.
See if there's any Google images of them together, just
Hanging
holding-
out, holding hands, yeah.
Let me see.
Cupping balls. I got your balls, you got mine. We're best friends. No big deal.
Let me look and see if I still have Trent's number in my phone. I'll text him. Real quick.
Let's give Trent a call.
Well, gentlemen,
All right.
Betray the Dreamer.
Yeah.
Try the Dreamer.
It's been
yeah.
good.
November
Been
4th.
fun.
November
November
4th. Daylight Industries,
Industries.
November 17th.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Daylight Industries,
At
gentlemen.
the Dirty 30.
The Dirty 30.
So it's Betray the Dreamer November 4th at Wits End in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
It is Daylight Industries November 17th at the Dirty 30 in Dallas, Texas. And Little Giants will be coming near you soon. We feature Garrett Bond from the Raven Charter, previously of the Raven Charter now, R.I.P.
And the still part of the ticket in a way.
In a way, still a crazy motherfucker that
Still
you
awesome.
all know and love. He plays bass and sings. We have a bunch of tracks that I guess we're gonna end on, right? With Little Giants.
Yeah, we'll do the Little Giants. What'd you send over? You sent over.
I sent over a couple. If we're gonna end it, let's do House Beer.
We'll do House Beer.
Let's do
then.
House Beer. So real quick, Little Giants started as a project between Mike and I, who have been doing rock and roll since we were 14 years old. and we decided that we were going to do acoustic music because we're both prolific in acoustic music, yet we love electric music.
Okay.
So we decided to start a recording project. So everything you hear on the recording on this song, minus the hand drums, were done by either Mike or myself. And then we put a live band together and started performing. But recording-wise, it's usually just Mike and myself doing bass, guitar, mandolin. We do jug. We do cigar box, bass guitar,
Nice.
acoustic
Theremin?
drums. We haven't done theremin yet, but we will.
We got
will.
melodica.
We've done songs with melodica.
Yeah, we have a Christmas song.
Any erotica?
Egg shaker.
Shaker,
Of course.
egg shaker. For
Yeah,
sure.
except we use
Triangle?
we used a crushed red pepper shaker. It's very special. You've never heard of it.
Crushed
It
red
hasn't come
pepper's
on the market
awesome.
yet. It's very awesome. But it's
we basically raid my spice cabinet.
pretty much.
Nice.
But that's a recording project for us. So what we're gonna end on is that Little Giants.
Well, hell yeah,
Let's
man.
do it.
Yeah, Mimi Coffee. Happy Tuesday.
Happy
What?
Tuesday.
Why'd you throw that out there?
Because my penis is ready for
All
Tuesday.
right, we're out of here. Good night. have a happy and safe weekend. This weekend, do for it the Halloween show.
Oh yeah.
Friday night, Saturday night. Friday at Curtain Club. Saturday night at Andy's in Denton.
And then next week for Betray the Dreamer. Boom.
Boom. All right, we're out of here later.
Fuck your mama.
BB Coffee.
Throw a curveball at you?
That did throw a curveball at me. All right, let me kill this so that way we can play some stuff that's